the best you've got is high swap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I think that might be your best one. It's just doing it through high swap.
All
Yeah.
right. We are the inn. We are
Oh
live.
shit. We're live. Oh, I see.
Please, somebody,
Copy
please,
the
somebody make
link.
copy that link. Post that link.
Copy the link. I'm
Yeah.
posting it on the on the Tumblr.
Somebody,
Once I see it
please.
going live,
And I'm posting
I
it in
shall.
my server.
Thank you. Did I do a good job sizing everybody?
Here, hold on, I can't see. I cannot tell you.
And link.
Oh man, I love Legend
Open
of
that
Zelda.
shit up.
It
Yeah, I think we're
works.
sized pretty good.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
How's that?
My favorite main character in all of Nintendo. Tingle.
Tingle.
Man, I love them.
I mean the guy who
Where
wears green
my
in Legend of Zelda, right?
where my Tingle appreciators at?
Where
Also,
my
share
Tingle
your
fan.
screen so we can
I'm going.
read.
I'm going. Oh boy, this is going to be an experience for all of us because this is our first
This
stream
stream
with
is
the new
already
setup.
so scuffed.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
I'm sick. Storm is on the verge of a mental breakdown. We had to completely reset up everything.
In the last half hour, no less.
But it okay. Yeah, Storm straight up went through the 5 stages of grief in the last like half.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, though, welcome back to Chain of Yggdrasil and our Stuckhome
Hello.
Syndrome Let's Read. We finish
We're
Act
back.
2. Indeed, we
And
back.
we set up a new background. Also, I'm sick, so sorry about that.
Yeah,
Look
it's,
at this adorable goddamn sprite that she made for herself.
Again, how are the people supposed to know that I'm sick if I don't make it visibly
Exactly.
apparent?
just to make sure we're good, like we have all of the necessary peripherals and we can be heard.
Oh, let me unmute the stream and let me check.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, I can hear me and Storm. Yari
Yeah,
and Zell
that's great.
talk real fast.
Test, hello.
What about you, Zell? I think he may
I'm
be
Zelda awake.
AFK.
You could hear Yari
He,
though, right?
yeah, I think we're okay.
That
Oh, I
He
just
is.
falls
realized
asleep.
I need to give you a troll a faster chum tag at some point.
Oh yeah, so I can fix it
Oh,
up there.
that okay. Real quick, that's super interesting because I didn't set up anything for audio. It automatically detected what was there and added it.
Oh, that's
Oh
nice. Yeah,
man.
you didn't set up anything. That's nice that that worked.
Yeah, I just noticed it in the lower right. Like, huh? I don't remember putting those there. Hold on,
I'm Zell awake.
Amazon week.
You fall asleep.
Just turn the Fugi sideways.
Let me just
Put a sleep mask over his eyes.
oh,
Get a PNG of a sleep mask.
I wish I could. Before we
But like
start,
badly artifacted.
but before we start, I'm gonna use the bathroom, so I will be right back.
Oh. I think he fell asleep.
It took him in.
Cute.
Also, Godspeed to you and Storm, because you guys are gonna have to do the heavy lifting for the
Yeah.
reading tonight. Because I'm out. I'm down for the count. And it looks
Yeah.
like Zell legitimately like fell asleep or
Yeah,
something.
I could hear him real tired earlier.
Yeah.
Didn't Heal say he'd be around?
Yeah, he said around like what was it, like 8 or 9, something
8:30,
like that.
8:30, 8:45, so
Yeah.
soon?
So in like 2 hours.
Oh god, okay.
Well, hold on. Wait, that's his time. I don't. Well, how many hours
Yeah,
is
because
he ahead? Hold
he's
on.
earlier than he's earlier than Eastern, right?
He's okay. He's 1 hour fast, so he'll actually be here in like 1 hour actually.
Okay. But it's all 7:30 Eastern, yeah. Oh no.
See, I know that that's the incorrect way because then why is the bottom of the straw sharp
Mm.
if it is not meant to pierce the plastic?
I mean, most straw need to be sharper, but
I'm on my way. I just want to say that meme is the rough equivalent of that stupid Rick and Morty joke where they go to the new dimension and everything's the same, except that they pronounce Parmesan Parmesan.
No, I'm not like a super fan of Rick and Morty or anything, but I will admit it's kind of funny sometimes.
they have good jokes.
They have their moments.
They have their moments.
And everyone only remembers the Szechuan sauce.
Yeah. Anyway, it looks like Zell legitimately fell asleep, so I don't think he's
Oh,
going to
no.
be participating.
Yeah.
So I think it's just going to be you and Yare today. So
You
good
and me,
luck.
buddy.
Woo!
Good luck.
Let's go.
I wish you the best.
We should have healed him.
We should have
That's
healed
true.
him.
That's true. We can assign him to somebody.
Just...
We can make Heel suffer.
All right. The end of Act 2.
Dear John.
Colonel Sasker's daunting text, magical frivolity, and practical japery. Colonel Sasker's daunting text of magical frivolity and magical japery. The Colonel amuses men marginally less soused than he on a sweltering Mississippi evening. In true Sasker...
Mississippi.
There's an A there.
It's Mississippi.
But there's an A there. Therefore, it's Mississippi.
I think it's just a weird S. It's just an S.
On the text.
How do I zoom in? Is it control?
I don't know.
Yes.
Control scroll.
It's Mississippi.
Damn it!
No,
It
it's
is an
just
S.
Really artifacted.
In true Sasker form, he puts his astonishing julep intact to use with the textbook execution of Butterfinger's Solitaire. Speaking of Butterfingers, I forgot to put on the extension again.
Oh, was there a slur?
No. I just remembered that. I didn't do that. Oh shit! How do I get there?
Yeah, there were too many. There were too many
Settings.
R slurs in the
Here we
last
go.
stream for me to be
Where are
comfortable
you?
with. We gotta get that taken care of.
404.
Oh, you're probably gonna have to shut it off and reopen it.
Active. Reload.
Is 404 Quest the thing that does it?
Oh.
No,
Oh
not.
God!
that's not. 404 Quest is not the thing we're looking for.
Yeah, it should be like slur replacement or something like that.
It
Yeah,
is.
take that off. Take that off.
I don't know how to
Okay,
get
it
that out
automatically took it off.
of there.
Yeah, it's Homestuck,
Thank
so-
God. I know he downloaded it, but I don't know where it is.
I took it off because I thought I had to re-download it because it was part of the Homestuck thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
re-put it. You're gonna have to re-put it back on.
Where do I go?
Do you need to GitHub or can you?
Well, you downloaded it, right? Or did you undownload it?
I undownloaded it.
You
Alright,
deleted
cool.
it? Did you empty your trash can?
Yeah.
No!
There's the GitHub.
This is rough, guys.
Not our fault. A lot of stuff happened. Here we go.
Today's been a whirlwind of a day today. We've had a lot of things happen.
It's readme.md.
I think so. Looking now. Hold on.
I'm gonna test the
Looks
chat
like it's
bubble,
the
see how that
whole-
looks.
Looks like it's the whole thing. There should be just straight up. Download code. Green button says code. Download zip.
Ah, yes, got it. Download zip.
And then on the
What does it not
what's that
pop
on
up in the
menu
chat?
in the
Oh, there it is.
It's done.
Oh, we're gonna have to change the text color.
Extract.
That's like
yeah, you gotta throw it into
unseeable.
the mod file.
It's extracted. Now what?
Refresh mod list. Scroll back down to.
Ah,
Did you put it in the same folder as?
oh no, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, you have to do that.
Click on mods directory, the linked one.
Wait. Fuck, which one is
Like-
it?
Just under the heading mod settings, like there's a link. There's a hyperlink for mods directory.
Oh.
Type it in that
Ah,
folder.
Also, while me and Storm were at the grocery store earlier, we
Yes.
designated that you absolutely have to play Jake English, no exceptions.
Me? Yeah, no surprise there.
yeah. Sorry, this is an executive decision.
No,
Yeah.
I can understand.
The majority all voted yes, so
No, yes, of course. Like my best, worst, like fake posh accent possible. Yeah, I get it.
All right.
How do I get back?
That's a good question.
You should just be able to click the back arrow at the top. Of the
Oh yeah, try that.
Those are semi-working. This is a mostly working browser. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hopefully this will fix any future problems that we might have.
Dear John, you are no doubt reading this as a handsome and strapping young man. Why, the man grit I need... Hold on, I can't read that. I need to zoom in.
The man grit needed. Wait. Go down. It's rewritten in text. See?
Ah, okay. Oh, I was right. It is man grit.
Yeah, that's the word. Hmm.
It's the grit of a man.
Yeah, which is a common stat in a lot of the Homestuck tabletops.
Why, the man
Man
grit
grit.
needed to lift the book is itself a sign of your maturity, not to even speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuance of Sassaker's time-tested mischief. I am so... Oh, wait a second. This is from Nana's point of view.
Yeah.
You
Where's
are
your
no
old lady
doubt
voice?
reading this as a handsome and strapping young man. Why, the man grit needed to lift the book itself is a sign of your maturity, not even to speak of the wisdom needed to grasp the nuance of Sassaker's time-tested mischief. I am so proud of you, grandson. How I wish I could have delivered this heirloom to you in the flesh. But I'm afraid it just wasn't in the cards. For you see, John, like you, this book must yet take a journey. Its journey will end on the final day of my life, and even then will continue some. Though I suppose that it will be up to your father. Perhaps he will discuss it with you one day when he and you are ready. But it is your journey I am writing about to wish you luck. There will come a day when you will be thrust into another world, and once you arrive, that is only the beginning. You will soon delve even deeper into a realm of warring royalty in a timeless expanse, a realm of agents and exiles and consorts and colonel sprites, of toiling underlings and slumbering denizens, a realm where four will gather, the heir of breath and seer of light, the knight of time and the witch of space, and together they will ascend. John, if only you knew how important you were. I regret my passing came so early in your life, and yet I feel in my heart we have already met. But what I know for sure is that we will meet again. Until then, John, I do hope your father keeps you well fed. With love, Nana. P.S. Hoo hoo hoo.
I love Nana Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
So wholesome.
Oh shit, it's Jade!
Oh!
A silly girl naps by her flowers. It is quite likely that she tired herself out with a variety of silly antics, as silly girls are often known to do. She may have a silly name too, or maybe not. It is hard to say for sure without asking her. But since she's slumbering peacefully, it would be a shame to wake her up. You might as well just give her a name right now.
Enter name.
Farm Stink Buttlass. I guess her name is Farm Stink.
Oh,
Wake up.
that's quite
Wake up.
unfortunate.
You try to rouse Farm Stink from her slumber, but she really is down for the count. It looks like she is holding some sort of note.
Retrieve arms from...
They're right there. In plain sight. Look, they're flashing red.
Drop pumpkin on Farm Stink.
What pumpkin? You see no pumpkin, and frankly, it is hard to imagine there ever was a pumpkin, in plain sight or otherwise. Anyway, that would be a really terrible thing to do to poor, sweet Farm Stink.
I mean, we also know where that pumpkin ends up.
What pumpkin?
Yep. Yeah, that's right.
We know where that pumpkin ends up.
Yeah.
That's the one that shows up in WV's pod after he presses the button the first time.
Shenanigans are ensuing.
Temporal shenanigans are happening. Welcome to Homestuck. Read notes.
Farm Stink? That is incredibly silly and a little bit rude. My name is... Over.
Try again.
Jade Harley.
It hurt.
It her...
examine room.
Your name is Jade. You have just woken from a restful nap, and as usual, you have no recollection of having fallen asleep. You have quite a number of interests. So many, in fact, you have trouble keeping track of them all, even with an assortment of colorful reminders on your fingers to help you sort out everything on your mind. Nevertheless, when you spend time in your garden atrium, the only thing on your mind is your deep passion for horticulture. What will you do?
Jade, play a silly flute refrain.
Oh shit, you play the flute.
Oh, right.
Aw, shit.
My god. It's so beautiful. I could almost cry.
Do you like the song of my people?
I do.
If you want the real song of your people, just spam H.
There we go.
Oh my god.
The big solo finish.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
god. Please do Rude Standstorm.
Wow, you really suck at this thing. Maybe you should try playing an instrument you actually know how to play instead, like the one in your bedroom. Honestly, you have no idea where this flute even came from. Things seem to appear and disappear around here all the time, especially, to your unending chagrin, any sort of large orange gourd that might be lying around. You consider throwing the flute down in disgust.
Jade, capture log flute.
On second thought, it was a perfectly nice flute, and there is no reason to take your frustration out on it. You just need some practice. But before you capture log the flute, you will need to set your fetch modus first.
Jade.
Oh boy, here we go.
Mm-hmm. So, Storm, have a look through these.
Memory operation.
Memory.
Guess
He
who?
has so
Guess
many.
who? Ouija,
Battleship. It's all board games.
Jenga, Connect 4, Clue, Yahtzee, Monopoly, and Pictionary. And
Oh
Bubble.
right, that's right, she uses memory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You have a wide variety of fetch modi to choose from. You were really excited when your grandpa bought you this little modus spet for Christmas. He is a total badass, even if he is a little strict. You typically opt for the memory modus when it comes to matters of day-to-day practicality.
Jade, select memory.
You set your modus to memory and capture log the flute. You allot 9 cards to the modus from your deck, and since that will be more than enough for your needs at the moment, the modus grabs 9 more cards for matching purposes. The flute is split up on 2 blank cards and mixed randomly into the grid. To retrieve the items, you must first pick up 1 card and then pick up its matching card. For the typical Silodexter, this modus represents a frustrating guessing game and a lot of wasted time on mismatching, but you like it because you seem to have a knack for always guessing right on the first try.
Oh, weird, huh? Jade, wheel like a piglet and fertilize some plant.
It is an awfully silly idea and is basically a waste of everyone's time. You will predictably disregard this thought and focus on more sensible objectives at once. Oh my god, this is so much fun.
I love this fucking panel.
You catalog the bag of fertilizer. Oh,
Jade,
Oh,
consult colorful
Does he-
reminder.
does he waken?
does he awake?
He stopped doing Hongshu.
Well, something happened.
I heard a beat.
There's
Oh.
Al. Do you exist?
Yeah. Here.
He's alive!
He exists.
Oh wow. Hold on. I need to check
Wow.
that. How long have we been going for?
Not that
25
long.
minutes? We haven't dropped a single frame.
Let's go.
Nice.
Also,
That's
you'll
the
be
new
good.
computer, baby.
Yeah.
It was worth it. It was worth it. Ah!
The perfect cutoff scream.
Perfectly cut screams.
You tend to
The
have
Pokemon anime starts getting away. It's just that.
You tend to have a lot of things on your mind at once, and you can be a little forgetful. So you keep a variety of colored strings on your fingers as reminders. Each one means there is something different to remember at a certain time. In fact, looking at your index finger reminds you there is something important to remember now. It is your friend John's birthday. The green string reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today. The blue string also reminds you that John's birthday package will arrive today. What?
Yeah, you read that
is
right.
You read that correctly. That is the intentional wording.
Oh, though in a way that means something slightly different. You are further reminded that you have some things to do outside of your house soon, but you should stop by your room first for some supplies, and most importantly, to see if John is online and wish him a happy birthday.
Footnote. FYI, the green one on her pinky is reminding her to watch Shrek 2 later.
As she should.
As God intended.
Hmm? Jade, capture log the pumpkin growing next to you.
You snap up that pumpkin which seems suitably ripe for the taking. Hopefully the safety of your Silodex will prevent it from being spirited away like so many of its ephemeral predecessors.
Jade, exit this room.
You make your way to the middle of the garden atrium, where a stairwell joins the 4 atrium wings. Upstairs is your grandfather's laboratory, as well as your bedroom.
Damn bitch, you live like this?
I know, right? Her house is so cool.
So huge. I love it.
I wish I lived there.
God,
I mean,
wish that were
considering
me.
where she lives, it would suck, but also, oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
I know,
It would
right?
suck for a kid. It would be so good as an adult. Oh, yeah, Jade, capture log something.
Your memory modus is hardly any fun without much stuff in it, so you decide to stock up on fresh produce to fill it with some more cards. You pick a juicy red crab apple.
Continue.
You go pick a nice looking key lime. They all have faces.
I
They're
love that they
adorable.
all have faces.
Mm-hmm.
Then a delicious mandarin orange. Those are your favorite. And
Continue.
finally, a ripe yellow eureka lemon.
He's so happy.
Modus fun aside, you feel it is impossible to have too many fresh fruits and vegetables on hand.
Jade, go upstairs to bedroom.
You almost never use the stairs.
Because why not if you have a fucking teleporter?
Honestly, why would you?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, transportalizer. Sorry.
You transportalize
Bring
upstairs. Just above is your room.
Jade, ascend.
You enter your bedroom. On this side of the room, you are immediately confronted with numerous artifacts highlighting your various interests. I see you. You.
They're not. It's okay. They're not as creepy as the other puppets
Yeah,
are.
these aren't Muppets. It's
Okay.
fine.
They're just slightly.
Animals?
I saw the body type and I had a PTSD
Yeah, no.
flashback.
That's because it's
I'm okay.
2009 and Husky is not the best artist.
You are an avid follower of cartoon shows of considerable nostalgic appeal. You have a profound zeal for marvelous and fantastical fauna of an anthropomorphological persuasion. You have
She's
an
a
uncanny...
furry.
No.
Yes.
It's worse.
Jay, I can't do this again.
No, but she's
works.
literally
She's a
literally
furry.
a furry. Literally.
Oh, my cat came.
He screamed.
She screamed.
Mm-hmm. But also, God,
Oh.
some of this art. Like, I know there's like the generic furry art in the background, but like that anime poster in the very back. Oh, and then the Spodge furry art from
Yeah.
Dave.
Oh. You have an uncanny knack for nuclear physics and not infrequently can be found dabbling in rather advanced gadgetry. You enjoy sporadic fits of narcolepsy, your love of gardening transcends the glass confines of your atrium, and you are at times prone to patterns of precognitive prognostication. You consider very briefly the question, what will you do? But you quickly realize that is only one half of your room and is therefore host to only half of your interests to choose from.
So notably, precognitive prognostication. She's fucking psychic.
You can see into the future.
Oh man, just like those aliens from the Bardock movie.
Oh God, Zell died.
Oh, I can't believe
Oh,
Zell
no.
fucking died.
He did the final Hulk shoe.
Oh God.
No! Can we get a sick flute solo?
We
for
get an
Zell?
F in the. We get an F in the chat for Zell.
We need to go back a few pages for that. I'm half.
Hold on.
Are we doing this?
We're doing this.
If you want a quick, easy one, if you go to log.
Log. Oh. What? Oh.
And then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just find the sick suit Flolo. Yeah, there we go. There it is.
Lolo.
Shut up, I'm sick.
I know, but that was a really good one.
Here we go.
I have dyslexia of the mouth. Oh, F in the chat
F
for
on flute.
poor Zell.
Darude Sandstorm.
My God. God, look at her go.
Who's doing that on mine, too?
Autism be damned, my daughter can play the flute.
Let's Beyblade. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, there we
Alright,
go.
that's enough of that.
Yep. Jade, explore the other half of your room.
Over here, there are yet more articles of your aforementioned interests and then some. Additional telltale signs of your enthusiasm for nostalgic television mingle with your assortment of game-hunting firearms. You are a skilled markswoman, though your crosshairs would never settle on an innocent creature, anthropomorphically persuaded or otherwise. Your work table is littered with equipment to facilitate your tinkering. For you, experimentation is not a particularly exact science, and you lean heavily on sharp intuition for consistently and eerily optimal results. Nevertheless, you have still not been able to get that broad, flat gizmo there to work, which is a design you borrowed from one of your grandpa's more mysterious inventions. You are a great admirer of his, and you are not alone. Your grandfather is a world-renowned explorer, naturalist, treasure hunter, archaeologist, scientist, adventurer, big game hunter, billionaire extraordinaire. He has taught you everything you know. But in spite of all of his lessons, it is still difficult to escape his stern lectures when you are on the way out of the house to run your errands. He spends most of his time in the grand foyer, stewing in his own intensity and charisma.
He sure does.
Those were
Yeah.
words.
Those were a lot of words. And also
I love
describing the
Jade.
best character in Homestuck.
She's so fun.
Mhm.
And today will likely be no exception. Among the errands you have planned to venture out to find your pet and best friend named
Becquerel is generally what most people just call him.
Yeah.
named Becquerel. This animal must be fed, and he will not be happy if he is not. And if he is not happy, then you will not be happy. But first you really should dig out your computer and say hi to John. Now, what will you do?
Quickly retrieve firearms from also that guitar looks badass.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
You equip your trusty hunting rifle. There would be hell to pay if your granddad caught you leaving the house without it.
So yeah, she uses the hunting rifles. Because why not?
As you do.
Wait, that means that her and Aridin share a stripes pessimist.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, that's right. Doesn't he give her a rifle at some point?
Yes.
Probably.
Wait, does he use rifles or is it specifically like harpoons?
It's rifles.
I think it's rifles. Yeah, I think it's just rifle kind. I could be mistaken.
The ultimate magic. Gun.
I mean, his one does turn into a rifle. This is a
That's
this is
true,
a thing.
yeah.
Oh no, he just picks up ones for some because he then he just turns into a fucked up wizard.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jade, wonder why your design on your shirt changed. I don't even know if you noticed that, Storm. Every other panel, her shirt's changed. Her shirt is changed.
I didn't notice that actually.
Yeah.
There isn't much to wonder, really. You left the wardrobifier on its randomization setting.
Because that's a thing you can do in this world.
Yep.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
You may contemplate which shirt design you favor the most and commit to that setting in the near future.
That was a poll on the forum.
I like that.
Oh, as to which one would be hers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love that out of the options, you've got like some that are just blue colors of the others, but Dave's...
Well, there's... Yeah, exactly. Because you can see... yeah, you can see Johns and Roses there as well. The Slimer and the Squiddle.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little
it's not
different than
exactly a
Roses,
Squiddle,
though. Yeah,
One of them
it's
is
slightly
Stuckhome,
different.
for reasons. And then some of them are like sciencey, and then you've got the dog pumpkin, and then oh, that sounds familiar. And that's Spirograph.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back!
He returns.
He's back.
Un-F's in chat, folks.
Yeah.
Can we get another sick flute solo?
No! Sorry, what were you saying, Zal?
Yeah, Discord just turned off for some reason.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're back now, so.
Woohoo!
Storm back to the fucking flute solo page.
Jesus Christ,
We're
no.
doing it.
Not again!
No, we don't.
No! Go back,
I
no!
went, okay.
For the love of God.
Where is
Don't do
it?
it again.
Where
no.
is it? I won't.
No.
But
You
maybe
have that bookmarked, aren't you?
I'm gonna after stream. I'm gonna go back and bookmark it, just so we have it all the
Note
time.
the number. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Anytime a character dies.
Every time
Anyway.
a character dies, it's a sick flute solo.
God. Anyway.
Anyway. Capture log nearest Squiddle cell and hug it.
Just before you can grab one, the powerful electromagnets concealed in their underbellies become activated, and two of them get all tangled up with each other playfully.
I love the squiddles.
Mm-hmm.
You capture
They're just
logs, the
beautiful.
Tangle Buddies.
Jade, lose interest in fauna and never speak of it again.
Oh, but you could never do that. What marvelous creatures they are. What a daring dream to combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance of and nobility of the animal kingdom. How you wish you could know their world, to hear one night those muted paw pads traipse up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber, and as the sopper seeps from your eyes, they detect a sharp pair of ears cutting the moonlight. A mysterious woven tongue invites. Wouldn't those ears suit you? Why not this proud long snout? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt? No need to answer. Words slough from the busy mind like a useless dead membrane as a more visceral sapience takes over. Something simpler is in charge now, a force untouched by the concerns and burdens of the upright, that farcical yoke the bipedal toe. It now drives you through the midnight brush, your paws whisking through creepers, unearthing with each bold stomp bright odors demanding investigation. But not for long, as you and your new friend must claim the night with piercing howls onward. You eat a weird bug and don't even care.
Okay, but the one on the bottom left with the fucking human knows why. It's so disturbing.
So footnotes.
I
The weird anime furry art to the left. For some reason I drove this once NFW furry art. so that it had a human nose instead of some cute cat girl sound. Why did I do that? That's just awful.
What?
Also, preemptive callback sound. Not only does this panel get reused thousands of pages later as a different character, but the furry prose also gets recycled later as Morse code in a completely unrelated situation. Homestuck is actually kind of weird, guys.
Would have guessed.
No.
No
And
way.
that's Hussy's own words.
At least he's self-aware.
But yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this, considering what I know about.
But yeah, you eat a weird bug and don't even care is one of my favorite quotes in Homestuck.
She would eat a weird bug.
She would. She's a hunter. It's fine. She's fearless. She actually would though. Anyway, Jade. Also, I love how the forum was just demanding her not be a fucking furry. She just goes way too hard into it. Anyway, pick up your toys.
Speaking of which, you pick up and admire one of your Manthro chaps. These are wonderful friends and are always cheerful and pleasant fellows. Why, dear Mr. Coxcomb, however will you be received at the Barnyard Gala without the trappings of a proper gentleman? Each Manthro chap comes with a number of accessories, including articles of formal attire, a vaccination kit, and a dishwasher-safe slop trowel.
Prof. But yeah, it's a whole thing.
It unsettles me either way.
Yeah,
I don't know, I
gives the
think
real
he's cute.
hypodermic needles supplied with Coxcomb's vaccination kit Manthro chaps and banned from all first world and third world nations. Luckily, Jade lives in neither type of nation, so she and Coxcomb may attend the Barnyard Gala unfettered. They're right, she doesn't. Anyway, organize all your dolls.
I'm scared.
Yeah, she doesn't live in any major nation.
No, she just lives in the middle of the fucking ocean.
You gather all your
Middle of
dolls
the-
into a rather cozy-looking pile.
Change wardrobe of fire setting.
You deactivate the Wardrobifier's randomization mode and set it to cycle through these 3 shirt designs. The decision was tough, but you think you came to the best possible conclusion, Link.
Like, no
The poll.
lake. Oh, there was the poll of which ones they wanted.
Yeah.
And the Atom won.
Yep. It was the atom, the spirograph, and the sun. Anyway, lookout window.
It's a good thing they didn't pick the sun, otherwise that might have got awkward later in the comic.
One of the 3 is the sun.
I mean,
Only
like,
if
as
winner
her,
was the-
yeah, as her canon design, that might have got a little strange.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is another beautiful day in your neighborhood. It is peaceful and quiet as usual. A rather imposing volcano looms over your house, which has been inactive for centuries. Though dormant on the surface, the volcanic activity deep underground provides your house with a source of geothermal power. You are not sure why your grandfather decided to draw from this source of energy when he could have had the unlimited power of the atom at his disposal. But it has been this way for as long as you can remember. You chalked it up to your family's long-standing propensity for eclectic pursuits. Wait, you mean pursuits? Jay,
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if this family had a long-standing tradition for fursuits.
Honestly.
Speaking thereof,
Retrieve fursuit from Magic Chest.
what is this nonsense about fursuits? You do not own a fursuit. You think anthropomorphic fauna are really cute and enchanting and all, but it has never occurred to you to dress as one. Sure, it is fun to imagine what it would be like to run wild with a pack of wolves or purr and frolic with a litter of kittens, but dressing up as an animal just seems ridiculous. It would still just be a silly girl draped in a raggedy synthetic tufty piece of crap, and seriously, who are you trying to kid with that sort of baloney? Anyway, it is not a magic chest, it is your gadget chest, which you have adapted for storing a number of useful gizmos. It was once your oracle's trunk, a gift from your grandfather, of course, and still contains many silly fortune-telling knickknacks, all of which are completely bogus.
Look, we stand by our furries, but also, Jade is that asshole. Jade, open chest.
Among the fortune-telling knickknacks are these items: a crystal ball plus compulsory velvet pillow, a tarot deck, a magic 8-ball, and a magic cue ball, and one of your favorite books of all time, Problem Soothed. Among the useful gizmos are, of course, your computer, which you keep inside a fun lunchbox for easy transport, and a couple of gizmos you keep handy so you don't always have to make the long trip to the kitchen. There is a cookalizer for preparing delicious meals, and a refrigerator, a name which clearly is a wacky variation on the much more common household item, the
The refrigerificator.
Also, I
Because,
forgot
you
she
know, the
keeps her
thing with-
computer in the lunchbox.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
I'm gonna zoom
Yeah,
in. I'm having a little bit of
also-
trouble reading. I saw that and I went, wait.
Yeah, refrigerificator. Because, of course, the one thing with the normal name can't be just the normal name of the object.
I became the Rose sus face for a second. Just wait a minute.
Yeah, huh? Introducing the... You know, you can just call it the normal thing in this comic. Also, magic cue ball is a hell of a is a hell of a thing. Come back. Well, keep that in mind. Same with the magic 8 ball.
Yeah. Speaking thereof,
Speaking thereof. Examine magic 8 ball and magic cue ball.
these things are stupid and useless. When the Magic 8 Ball isn't being frustratingly ambiguous, its forecast is always wrong. You have tested it numerous times with certain facts you know to be true. This is the reply when you ask to see if it is your friend John's birthday today. See? Stupid! You guess maybe it could be used as a reverse prediction device, and always trust the opposite of what it says, but that seems dumb to you. And anyway, the thing gives you a bad vibe. You might consider smashing it, but you are a little superstitious about whatever ominous consequences that might have, even if the occult talisman in question is a cheap piece of garbage.
I love this choice, this exact wording and answer. Not exactly to be the question, the answer here. It's just,
The Magic Cue Ball, on the other hand, is said to make predictions with alarming precision and specificity. Unfortunately, it lacks a portal on its surface that allows you to view the prediction. You put both of these pieces of junk back in the box.
Capture log refrigerator.
You take the refrigerator. You might as well grab the cookalizer too. No portable kitchen is complete without it. You take your lunch top too, because obviously you're going to be using that pretty soon. Oops, there goes your flute, but who cares?
Jade, feed your friend.
Before you go out to feed Beck, you will need to prepare a meal for him. You clear some space on your work table so you can set up your refrigerator and cookalizer.
Also, one of those has a nuclear sign on it.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure one of those is also a Geiger counter, so perfectly fine.
Nice.
Also, you know, the green rocks. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Just for fun, Jade allows you to take a stab at matching the cards to use the gizmos. It doesn't present much of a challenge for her, so she figures she might as well step aside while providing a few generous hints. No, no. Warmer. Warmer. Cooler, cooler. Cold. Warmer. Yes. No. Cold. Ice cold. Warmer. Warmer.
Sadly, this was never actually playable, but
That would have been
at
fun.
some point, apparently. Yeah.
You have selected the key lime. Way to go.
I love that he's doing a little jig.
Look at him go.
Look at my boy go.
No.
Let him go.
Hot.
Try again.
Wait. No. Cold. Really cold. Frozen fucking tundra.
Look at him go.
Look at him go. Look at the look
You're
on Jade's
so
face.
happy.
Look at him vibe.
Just like, huh, this isn't gonna work.
Huh. Take another crack at this.
Congratulations, you advance your matching skill to the new level Yukon Hero, Legacy of the Frostbite Amputee. Jade is beginning to regret breaking the fourth wall for this ill-advised escapade.
Look at them all go. Okay,
Was this
one
the
more
original?
time.
Was this the original inspiration for Annoying Orange?
My God.
I think Annoying Orange might have come out first. And that's the horrifying part of all of this,
Oh
by the way.
God, no! If it were known in advance how terrible you were going to be at this matching game, the author may have given second thought to preparing this cool interactive Flash application. Look at all these fruits on the loose. Good luck trying to settle them down.
She looks so annoyed.
Oh, actually? Hold on. When was this posted? Annoying Orange was started 3 weeks before this panel.
Really?
Wow, so it seems like
Beginning of
just
the month, start of the month.
just like a genuine
Coincidence.
coincidence then.
Man,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I had
That's
a
really
nickel,
interesting.
if I
Yeah,
had
I
a,
go back
Shut
and find
up!
the orange on it, but this was posted on the 24th of October 09. Annoying Orange started on the 9th, apparently. Or at least
Wow.
this video.
wow.
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 You just deploy the gadgets yourself.
Jade, stick fruits in the refrigerator to keep them fresh.
These fruits are unlikely to become less impudent anytime. I can't talk tonight. Less impudent anytime soon, regardless of where they are stored, but you stick them in anyway.
Next.
You take a look at the refrigerator's rotary interface. You wonder what he is in the mood for today.
Press the steak button.
Okay, well, it's a rotary dial, so there are no buttons to press, but whatever, that doesn't really matter. You dial up a thick T-bone steak, which you are sure Becquerel is in the mood for, because he is in the mood for steak every day and is never in the mood for anything else. But he does like his steak well cooked. Jade, slightly irradiate steak.
You know, as a thing that a cooker should be able to do.
I mean, technically, whenever you put
Yeah.
something in the microwave, you're irradiating it, so this is just part of the
Yeah.
course, honestly.
That you know, fair.
He does prefer his steak rare, after all, but you will not dignify the thought of turning the knob much further, because you are not stupid.
Next.
You catalog the irradiated steak and save it for your trip outside. You probably shouldn't waste much more time. You wouldn't want all those nice depleted steak isotopes to settle down.
Ah, yes, I love the taste of the nice little bit of green in the middle of my steak.
I imagine if anyone were to normally pick it up, it would just absorb into their skin and they would just fall over.
If they would just melt.
Jade's had 13 years of microdosing radiation.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, she does have psychic powers, so you might be onto something there.
she sees the
She's
future.
been-
She's not like telepathic or telekinetic or anything.
She's been preparing for this moment.
She's been preparing for this moment her entire life.
So she can hold the radioactive steak.
I mean, this also isn't the first time she's held one, apparently, clearly. So, anyway. Examine the atomic base fire bed.
You wouldn't exactly call it an atomic base, but it is heavily customized to accommodate a high level of musical virtuosity, the perfect instrument for the eclectically spirited. You've tuned the strings way down, of course, because your stumpy arms can't reach the low notes. Stumpy.
Nah.
Such a long neck.
What the fuck?
I told her this guitar was badass.
You switch your eclectic bass to its advanced setting, but you promptly switch it back since obviously it's too complicated to play it in person like this. The default setting is your preferred mode for casual jamming. And since you can't possibly waste enough time playing music, casually jam is exactly what you're gonna do.
Okay, but why does it kind of look like a dual disc?
I wasn't gonna say it, but now that you said it.
It's time. Dun, 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 dun.
Jade, prepare to duel. There are no useless cards in her grandfather's deck, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia.
Well done, well done. Just for Jay, Doc Scratch just doing the Yugi boy.
God damn it, now when we meet Doc Scratch, I'm only gonna be able to hear him with fucking Pegasus' voice.
To be fair, that's not a bad voice for Doc
It's
Scratch.
really not, it's really
Oh,
not.
Yugi
It actually
boy.
fits him surprisingly well.
I hope you realize I'm going to speak as this while I'm talking as Dog Scratch.
I'm fine with this, because if I get Doc Scratch, I'm doing the same.
Excellent.
I'm so glad we're on the same page.
Yeah,
There we
also,
go.
Oh, this island's so pretty. Anyway,
I know, right?
Jade, capture log base.
You take the portable amp from the wall socket too.
Jade, open ledge job.
You like to make yourself comfy in your plushie pile before getting down to business with your computer.
Jade, get down to business.
What?
He has all the sciencey gadgets.
Oh my god.
So,
She's got all the cool stuff.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this out there. She has hologram technology. That thing could be a dual disc.
Alright, enough on the dual disc.
No, we need a Yu-Gi-Oh special now. Jade Harley versus
Jesus
Beck
Christ.
Noir.
Way to go. Okay, but would she play Performer Pals or Zodiac?
Zodiac, absolutely.
And what's the most furry deck in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, there's a Gladiator Beast.
Oh,
You
that's right. She's already in contact with the trolls. Look.
Right, Look at all these names.
Look at all of them. It looks like she's... Oh, no. That just means that he's the only one online. Never mind.
Yes. Then she
Oh,
knows at least
shit.
4 others.
Is she about to...
What?
Hold on, I see Carcass online. I need to... I already know what's happening. Let me change my
I
Discord
Prepare the
settings.
pipe.
I don't know who that is. I see Carcino Geneticist.
I
is
see
online.
Prepare the-
Carcinogeneticist, and I'm preparing for the worst.
Prepare the pipes.
Automatically determine input sensitivity. Let's
Turn that down.
okay. Let's turn that down. There we go. I hope everybody enjoys the ASMR stream that this is now.
We've been waiting for this.
Oh, yeah, because if you do it too, it doesn't pick it up normally.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Let's pray for the best.
He is hoping.
Anyway.
Hey, look! John is online! Hooray! It looks like Dave pestered you about something yesterday, but you missed it.
Mr. John.
You greet John, but he does not respond. He is undoubtedly gallivanting around his house in a state of barely restrained birthday mirth. He may also be retrieving the 2 packages and the 2 envelopes, which you are certain came in the mail for him earlier. You will wait a little while to see if he returns before you head out.
So now we're finding out where Jade is on this timeline. See if Dave left you a sweet rat.
It does not appear so, but you just never know with that crazy and cool guy. So cool.
I can never see that line and not think of the James from Pokemon.
Oh
the
my
SSN episode.
Jesus.
You're hearing it, and that's the worst part.
Alright, here we go. Actually, you know what?
Do you want someone else to read that? Because
Hold on, is there a rap involved? Because you know I gotta do it if there's a rap involved.
I don't think there
It doesn't
is.
look like there's any
Nope,
rapping.
I'll leave it to someone else.
Hey Vel, do you wanna pick up?
Yeah, sure.
Because if Storm's doing CG, I probably need to do Jade.
I am preparing
Oh, yeah.
myself mentally and physically. I think I
Okay.
might put a hole in my wall.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that's a lot of text.
Just making sure I'm the red text right.
Yep.
Yes.
It's all red
It's
text, so
all
don't
you,
worry
buddy.
about it.
Yeah, just give
Or-
me a moment. Okay. Hey, you're asleep again, aren't you? Or do you even know if you are? I don't know how that works. It's like nothing means anything. It's so cool getting hella jumped by your coitus
Coquettish.
Fetish. What an interesting word.
crash. Damn wills all the time. I don't know why I believe anything you say. I'm like the Grand Marshal Gross Champ Page.
Chumpage.
Remind me, who is the red text again?
Dave,
Dave,
Cool kid.
Oh.
the cool guy.
Oh, you were
the
saying.
cool guy who ain't afraid of nothing.
Hey, cool kid, is this you?
I don't know why I believe anything you say. I'm like, no wait, I'm gonna say it again. Like the Grand Marshal of Gross Chumpage, waving around my baby ass jump dumpster baton.
Jump dumpster.
Jump up.
Dumpster, yeah. Baton. Assistant Director of Jumpography. Subbing author Ernest Jumping Way. You wait week
Chumpelstiltskin.
Jumpo Stilson, Jumpo dipshit. Yeah, you're asleep. YN ALL A equals species. Baboon. Kangaroo rat. A kangaroo rat, yeah, twice, please.
Oh god.
Okay, well, you're
Not the-
not saying
not the
anything.
Y
so I guess
word.
Whatever, you're not awake or asleep, or whatever, you're just not around, and I'm wasting good material. Even worse, I'm wasting a cure for Sarah here. Like, I don't know, like, a wide open V-shaped leotard and a fucked up body paint, like some sinewy back arching circle.
Cirque du
Cirque du
Soleil.
Soleil.
Describing.
Okay, motherfucker. Always low to the ground, getting a go plow on. Like, I dropped my keys in the dark. Nimble son of a bitch who has gumption to glue a nasty pair of latex cat lips onto his face. For some reason, that wasn't a joke. Jade, hey, where are you? Seriously, I'm sitting here tonight with a fucking bag of kibble jack open on my lap and fine for a goddamn bear, and you're gone. By the way, my name is
Aquetti Permusk.
Aquarius.
Oh, is that the guy who owns
Black-
Twitter?
Oh,
highest blacks in the jungle. Tempted seal. Hey, yeah, just wanted to give you this remix I finished here.
turn to Godhead.
Oh,
Go ahead. That's alright.
Tech Godhead sent God Gnostic file explore remix.mp3.
So yeah, you don't have to respond to any of these, by the way. I'll probably forget half of the shit I say anyways. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, I think I
If
finally got
kangaroo rat gift twice, please.
I finally got my second wind.
Hey.
I think
It's
Zell is
big.
my favorite pick for Dave.
Honestly, yeah.
Gives it such a energy that it deserves.
It's that and just also Zell's inner, just what the fuck am I reading?
Dave really does say some of the weirdest shit in this
I
comic.
swear, if I
The
could pick
worst
an
part is
image,
not. He doesn't though.
if I could pick an image to exemplify Zell during that, it'd be the fucking Benjamin Franklin holding up his glasses to look at what he's reading. Just like, what the hell am I looking at?
What in the goddamn?
Anyway, Jade, open fresh gems.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
It's a sandbook. It's a sand page, maybe.
Oh,
Oh no!
you open the Fresh Gems media player and add Dave's remix to the playlist. It brought these up.
Yeah, these are the songs from that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
just-
it shows you what
you should
album,
be able-
and if you get long enough, find enough of them, it shows you what album they're from, because you can buy some of these.
Yeah, I like Bandcamp and shit.
Well,
I think you should be able to just click it on the actual thingy, right?
Yeah, you can work them on the actual app.
it's not letting me. It keeps opening more.
On the actual...
No. Yeah, not
on
the
actual,
links.
like, flash page.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's... We've heard most of these. Maybe not all of them.
Little fruits dancing.
Mhm. And then keep exploring, man, because that comes up a fair few times later.
Yeah.
I recognize that song real quick.
Oh, yep. The Oh God What remix as well.
Mm-hmm. I forget what I forget what was Oh God remix was used in. Apart from this.
It sounds familiar.
Later, or is it just from this?
I just realized something. I'm wondering if I even need to be open on my YouTube channel now because the stream isn't there.
I mean, I would probably keep it open just to be safe. We wouldn't want to fuck up the stream right in the middle of it, but maybe we could mess around with that later.
Yeah. At least as long as it's going right now, there's no big issue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Jade, open a Echidna and go to mspaintadventures.com. MS Paint Adventures. GT. Boggle vacantly at these shenanigans. It begins to dawn on you that everything you just did may have been a colossal waste of time and intermission. You open up your web browser and visit MSPA. You navigate to a random page in the middle of the latest epic. It looks like he was just finishing up some sort of weird tangential intermission here. Whatever it was, it clearly advanced the plot in no relevant way whatsoever. Excuse me.
And intermission.
Oh, hold on, let me change my Discord settings. I thought we were going to get carcinogeneticist.
It's soon.
I
comes
think
up
he's
soon.
coming up. It will happen soon.
Crab is coming.
The crab is coming. Crab be upon ye.
Crab be
Crap,
upon
be
you.
upon ye. When's his intro page? I can actually find this.
Oh. Spade Slick. called.
I love the Midnight Crew.
You've killed a little time, but still no sign of John.
Jade, Pastor Dave.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Hi, Dave.
Hey, sup?
Not much. What's up with you, bro?
Good one. So, right, being chill, I guess. You know how it goes.
Great. Feeling cool today, Mr. Cool Guy?
Oh, you know it.
So cool.
You know shit is ice cold up in here. Shit is wicked bananas, I'm telling you.
Smile. So have you talked to John today?
Yeah, we were just talking a while ago about how he sucks at his decks. Can you believe he uses tax that kid? No, I want to say that again. Can you believe he uses tax that kid is ridiculous?
Lol. Doesn't sound like much fun.
What was it you used again? Wait, never mind. I forgot whether we talk about your goofy Modaxes. I get a migraine. What do you want with John?
Smile. I want to tell him happy birthday and ask him about his birthday package.
Oh yeah, I was being so cagey and told him to check the mail because I was wondering if mine came yet.
I think it did.
Yeah?
And I think mine came too.
So, I guess you want to know if he likes it or something?
No, he will not open it. He will lose it.
Oh, wow, sorry to hear that, I guess?
No, it's good actually, because he will find it again later when he really needs it. Which is, of course, why I sent it to him in the first place.
See, like, I never get how you know these things.
I don't know. I just know that I know.
Alright.
Anyway, I have to go. I have to feed back, which is always a bit of an undertaking.
Man, if I were you, I would just pick that fucking devil beast out beyond the woodshed and blew its head off.
I don't think I could if I tried.
Yeah, say hi to your granddad for me, okay?
1,000-yard stare. Yes, I guess an encounter with him is almost certain. It is usually intense.
Well, yeah, isn't it always with family? But he sounds like a total bad ass.
I hate that yawns are contagious. Yeah, he
I
totally
know,
is.
right?
Anyway, gotta go.
See ya.
Heart. Also, that was a copy-pasted from earlier, but it's fine. We had that conversation before. Anyway, Dave. Sorry.
Oh, hell yeah.
He cut our menu!
Yeah.
He's styling on us. We can't let him get away with this!
He can't keep getting away with this. Oh, he's making Cal beat him up.
Gotta love Puppet Crew.
He sets those clothes up.
Oh, yeah, and we've hit the loop.
Yeah, I think it's just Cal dancing on his face forever.
Yeah.
It's that Light Thero video. Look at that puppet, he's doing strings!
He's getting the gritty. Alright.
Can't believe he hit
Yeah,
the
it's
gritty
just-
on Dave. That's so disrespectful.
Oh my god, he's whooping that baby's ass!
Rose is online.
Pastor Rose.
Oh god.
Oh god, somebody's gonna have to be Rose. I
Yeah,
can't
this is gonna
do
be
it.
Rose.
Ah, fuck. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I've already got the Jade voice in my head as well, so that makes things easier.
I'm gonna use my
Give
Malia
us your
voice.
best Rose.
I require a font of frighteningly accurate yet infuriatingly non-specific information. Do you know where I can find a wellspring of this sort?
Nailed it.
Let's go.
Yes, okay, can't talk for long.
You have plans?
Well, yes, I do. It's just that you will lose your internet connection soon, and we won't talk again for a pretty long time. Not until you enter.
Enter.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about. This was the itch that needed scratching. My avarice for the inscrutable. It is limitless.
Lol, what did you want to know?
You've been insisting today was the big day. We would all play a game that you didn't know the name of. A game you said I'd get in the mail and did. One that would help me answer some questions. But Strider is obtuse, I can't catch John at his computer. You don't even have the game yourself, and on top of all of that, my internet is unstable. So are you sure today's the day?
There sure are a lot of challenges, but yes, I am sure. Dave is cool. You know he will come around when the time is right. Funny wording there. He just has a lot of work to do first, and so do you. You'll need to keep searching for a stable signal and power source. It will be hard, but don't give up. And don't worry about me either. Focusing on playing with John first. It all starts with you two.
Is there nothing else you can say to prepare me for this? I'm sure you think a little of blithely upsetting dark forces with Grandpa Moreau over there on Hell Murder Island. on Hell Murder Island, but honestly, I've only read a few books on it.
Dark? That's ridiculous. I don't really know what to tell you other than it's not going to be what you think it is. And most importantly, you will have your questions answered, but they will be the ones you haven't thought to ask yet. Just be patient and brave. You'll see. It'll be fun. Looks like you've got to go. Take care, Rose. I love you. Looks like you've got to go.
Get out of here.
Jade. Be the other girl. You are now the other girl several hours in the future. It appears a secret passage in the mausoleum has opened. It's getting awfully toasty in here. You gather up your belongings, including your dead cat.
Oh, poor Jaspers.
Rose, descend. He'll be fine.
He'll get better.
Oh,
He gets better.
the green.
Green goo.
Green.
Not the green goo.
Oh no, we found the Gak room.
Oh shit.
No.
Yo, specifically for the Americans.
God damn it.
The Nickelodeon Gak.
Time to get slimed.
Let's go. Anyway, being the other girl and Pastor John again.
You've spent enough time for now concerning yourself with the future of your friends. John will not be available until later. By then he will have his hands full, as will you.
Continue.
You pick up your lunch top and get ready to take care of some business downstairs.
Jade, descend.
Try as you might, you can't stop your mind from drifting to the fate of your friends. You dwell on a particular configuration of reminders on your finger.
Wait, click on the arrow on the thingy up there. I think it does something.
Up where?
Oh,
No. Down. Yeah,
Oh.
right there.
Yeah. That's what John's doing.
Strike! Boing, 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 boing.
Because that's how the Pogo Hammer works.
Sassacre!
Oh god, he got sassacred. Look how
my
they
God.
sassacred my poor boy.
They're massacring that baby!
Nana with the fucking full heal.
I know, right? Nana coming in clutch. I think it's just
it's just a
it's just
loop.
looped now, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also in the future, but years, not hours. Under bare white branches, a century awakens.
Her.
Hey.
Nom
Yeah.
nom 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 nom.
It me.
Fuck is that? Okay.
This canister is shaped like an apple.
Don't you
So we
know?
found the one.
Don't you know what that is? It's big! It's pink! It's all wiggly! It's an Alaskan boar!
But also no, no, this specific like shuttle is shaped like an apple. So there's the worm in the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, were my throat not messed up, I would have done my SpongeBob impression. Would have been far
It's
better.
the Alaskan
Oh
boar.
god, game facts.
Oh god.
I'm ready! Oh no.
What is this?
I am not reading the ASCII art.
Oh my god.
Some stuff about capture codes and punch card alchemy is.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Heel's
shit.
here.
Now's the time.
Get his thingy. Get his Fugi.
I'm gonna capture.
option.
I'm gonna
Get his
capture log him.
Fugi.
I'm gonna capture log him.
Oh
It's
shit.
Fugi. The
Get his
Fugi.
Fugi.
Oh,
Okay,
no, not the
so-
Fugi.
Fugi.
Get his Fugi.
Make sure you
Fugi.
enter it. Also, make sure your Fugi's right.
Yes, I am now here.
Oh
What is
yeah,
it?
make sure to set your Fugi as your troll.
I'm trying. I need the link again so I can change it.
The link to the art or
For Fugi.
At source.
oh the Fugi.
Ah, there we go. There's that, and now I need
Ugh.
that.
Paste.
Now I need to get copy of.
Put his ass behind the couch.
No, I don't want to go behind the couch. No.
No, it's okay. We'll send you to Brazil instead.
Oh shit! Put him in the
Brazil. I
Brazil
like Brazil.
pit.
All right.
Brazil mentioned.
The obligatory
Mark that
Brazil
off your
mention.
bingo.
Right, it's under art. Forgot. Whoopsies.
Actually, if you put it on Fugi Tech, now they have a function where
God.
you can just like switch them by going to the website.
Yeah, you can have multiple presets.
Yeah.
The guy's so big back there.
Giant Honda.
Giant Honda. Magic
Giant Honda is
wand.
giant.
Magic wand. Make my Honda grow.
Oh my god.
Hey, my Honda grow.
Can you
Alright,
imagine if
sure.
somebody used enlarge on Honda?
I've been waiting for that to happen.
I don't have spells. Well, I do, but I don't.
Does
You now.
Abelard craft.
Abelard could maybe.
Oh shit.
You know he could have. He had the book. The alchemy book thing.
Oh wait, hold on. Does that?
Oh
I
shit.
need to look through that again to make sure because that's a big deal, especially if cast on a servant. If
Cast
he's
in
around in the
Biggin.
war, then he could cast it on Berserker or Rider.
I mean, let me check the inscriptor spell list for maybe not this war. Maybe
Oh,
My god.
that's
It's
just what
biggin.
we need. Embiggen.
Biggin.
I hate that word so much.
Such a good word.
It's a great word, but it's okay. Real quick, off topic. Any of y'all ever play the Avengers video game?
No.
Oh no!
Is
Yeah,
this the fucking bad live service one?
yeah, the live service one, the one
No.
based around Miss Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's trash. And one of the climax scenes of the game was her raiding a facility to rescue some people, and unironically, she called out her big finisher. So she just looks up at this giant robot about to crush her, and goes, Embiggen!
That's cringe.
That
Fair,
is...
she's like 19.
She is, but at the same time, like...
It's cringe, but in a way that like, I kind of love that.
It tracks.
I love and hate it because it's fucking embiggen.
Embiggen.
Yeah, no, but it's that level of cringe where you completely get why she's cringe because she's a child and a fucking superhero nerd.
At the same time, you could have come up with a better name for your super.
But it's so funny. It's so stupid.
It is. Alright.
Okay, so Enlarge Reduce is on the Inscriptor list. Let me check if I gave that to Azra
Oh, that's disgusting.
for Thursday.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm curious. I need to...
And also double check if there's anyone
Oh.
fun. I also need to know if there's anyone fun to Embiggen. If I do. I mean, I have till Thursday. I can change my spell list.
Okay, there we go. Did that work?
Let me see. Yeah, it worked.
We are
Yay,
we
I
are rolled
did that.
home.
Oh shit.
You're just like kind of hanging out behind us. We need a bigger
Well,
couch.
We
The
do.
blind one
He's
needs
so
to hang out
big.
from behind.
Resize him. He is large and in charge.
He is
Okay.
larger.
I am
Storm,
large
I'm
in charge.
Storm, I'm switching out one of my spells.
God damn it.
I'm switching one of my spells for Embiggen.
Now the funny thing is,
Okay, but
I would've
only
been-
if you call it Embiggen, specifically.
I would have been
I'm
home
fine
a little.
with this.
I would have been
tracks
home
up.
faster if it wasn't for the fact of I'm a bad guy who
Duh.
had
Uh-oh.
no insurance on his car, and an officer decided to pull me over and check.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Oh yikes!
But
Oh,
it's
he's screaming with a
okay.
criminal.
The officer was very nice. Technically, where I'm at, it's only a misdemeanor, so she didn't have to give me a ticket, which she didn't, and she didn't impound my car.
Thank
That
God! Oh my
was-
God!
So you got off with a very stern warning.
You got,
Get you some
you got
insurance,
lucky,
man.
sir. You
And
got
Holy cow!
So moral of the story is, everyone, make sure you have insurance on your vehicle.
Honestly,
But the cool thing is, me and my roommate do insurance through Progressive, so I was able to just go onto Progressive and go, "Hey, give me insurance."
nice.
And
Hey.
my roommate let me add me to his policy, and so now I have insurance.
Excellent.
excellent. All
Okay.
incident resolved over the course of a night.
And over the course of actually 20 minutes.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright.
Embiggen / Insmollen has been.
I don't know why it didn't occur to me that you could call it in Smallman.
I mean, it's Debiggen. It was the alternate.
No, it's small.
No, it's Smallman is so much better.
I'm calling it that in universe now.
Malia Wood.
Malia Wood.
Malia Wood as Wood Andre.
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why that
She
got me
doesn't-
right in my giggle dick, but it did.
Here's the fun part is Azra can excuse English for being her like fifth language for this. She speaks 8. One of them has to be lower.
What? Her English skill is lower than the rest. She didn't
just like
put
her-
enough skill
And
points.
it's
into
her
it.
fifth. Whatever. Whatever order she did them in. It's like, oh, she got one word wrong in a language she speaks 8
Oh.
of. English is a shitty language anyway. I'm English.
I can confirm.
Yeah, English sucks sometimes.
It's our stinky language.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not French.
I think Azra also speaks French. But I could be
Oh
wrong.
God.
Well, that's where all the skill points went.
To be fair, I learned French in school. French makes a majority of sense when it comes to learning a language. It's somewhat consistent.
I mean, yeah, but I found a video once. This is a complete sentence in French. Pa 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 pa.
Read
Okay,
that.
buffalo. Okay, but also buffalo.
Buffalo, buffalo.
I love language.
This is a complete sentence in English. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Because there are 3 different meanings to the word flow. The city, the animal, and a verb meaning to bully or push.
So therefore, buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Buffalo, buffalo.
Exactly.
Oh, no, not the buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it is specifically 6 buffalo.
Can you imagine Manase or Honda learning English and learning this and just being like, what the fuck? What is going on
Yeah,
over
Which,
there?
no, I can see
compared to
that,
Japanese,
honestly.
which is like a rigidly specific, like originally consistent language. Like, it's an extremely consistent language.
Well, I mean, it depends on what kind of Japanese you're speaking.
This is true, but like Japanese they be speaking would be.
Yeah, usually, depending on which type you're speaking, it can be very consistent.
Like, and this is over them, and they've had to learn German as well, which
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, is also a hell of a thing.
To be fair, mages have like supernatural brain stems or whatever the fuck. They learn random
You say with
factoids.
you say Minase with an 11 int to start this campaign.
Okay, look, all of the rest of her muscles, those ones develop normally. It just didn't reach the brain yet until she went to the lock.
Look, she was kicked out of her home at like 12 or 13. She had to learn somewhere.
She had to.
You were
Like,
gonna
this
say
was-
she
no.
got kicked in the head.
I mean, to be fair, she also probably got kicked in the head, but she got kicked out of the house, like, well, when she hit puberty.
She got kicked in the head by a baby.
She got kicked in the head as a baby.
I mean, also, you know, apparently,
Her brain don't work right.
to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway,
Anyway, back to Homestuck.
point is, she never finished.
Okay, back to my Rose impression.
Wait, no, this isn't even Rose.
Is
Yes,
Because
it?
they said Rose said I should add some stuff.
Wait, isn't this Rose?
No, I think that this might be
Oh.
Jade.
No, this is John.
Oh shit, it's
Oh,
John.
here we
Okay.
go.
This is
Yeah, whip out your Egbert voice.
This is a sign-off, Slimer. In
It-
ASCII.
Is anyone actually reading any of this, or are they all dead? I don't know if anyone besides us is even alive and playing the game, or if anybody really cares what we have to say. Rose said I should add some stuff to this fact, and if anything occurred to me, so I guess I'm doing that. I figure at the very least it'll be a good reference for just us to use, but Dave probably won't read any of this because he's sort of this whopping stupid horse butt, whatever. I finally figured out what those weird codes on the back of the catalog cards are for. Well, maybe not what they're always for, but a way that Sperm has exploited them for an in-game purpose. Every captured item stamps a card with a unique code and a gizmo in Sperm called the Punch Designix will punch a unique pattern of holes in a card, which is derived from that code. The punch card can then be used with other gizmos to duplicate the item and or combine it with another. I got to thinking about this, and with my amazing hacker skills, I noticed a trend. The whole pattern is based on a fairly simple cipher, converting the captcha code to binary, and then the binary pattern is punched, where 1 is a punched hole and 0 is an unpunched slot. So, here's the table just to be clear.
Oh god.
0 is
Godspeed,
0, 1 is 1, 2
brother.
is 2, 3 is 3, 4 is 4, 5 is 5, 6 is 6, 7 is 7, 8 is 8, and 9 is 9. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, and on. Question mark is 62, and exclamation mark is 63. There are a couple oddball characters, and like the exclamation mark and question mark at the end to bring it up to 63. 0 through 63 equals 64 total, i.e. 6 bits. Because the binary representation of the captcha code characters are 6 bits each, which have a range of 0 to 63. So, for instance, the captcha code for the hammer is NZ7UN6BI. Look up the index for N first, which is 49. The binary of 49 is 110001. Keep doing that for all the characters, and you get... I'm not reading that.
You get numbers.
Okay, that's the pattern that will be punched on the card, but the bits are arranged top to bottom, left to right in 4 volumes like this. 1010101010001001.
Time travels, but the Futurama method. I love that episode.
Or punch on a card like this. Wow, okay, that pretty much looks like
Good
shit,
God.
but you get the idea. So to combine 2 items, just overlap 2 punch cards, only the places where both cards have a hole will show through, so it's kind of like a bitwise and operation on both cards. The new pattern gives you the code for the new item. For instance, combining the card for a hammer, NZ7UN6BI, and a pogo ride, DQMMJLEK, gives a new code with less holes, obviously, which translates to 126GH48G. That whole pattern
Obviously.
went on to make the pogo hammer, which is so rad you have no idea. Hold on. Katie decided to claw me, so therefore she must now be held. This is how she
Pick her
lets
up
me
like
know
a
that she needs
baby.
attention. I'm also wondering if you can combine items in other ways, like a bitwise or that means combining the cards to get more holes, not less. I.e., the new pattern has a hole for every hole on either card. This pattern would be accomplished by double punching a card. Like, 2 codes, 1 card. I've got to try that sometime. But there are mysterious things about all this. First of all, with all the hole slots, there are 48 bits in total, which means there are almost 300 trillion possible codes, and 300 trillion sounds huge. When you consider it's supposed to account for all conceivable items, including all the wacky combinations of stuff, it suddenly doesn't seem that big. This leads me to believe that not every combination of items has a viable duplicate, but this is kind of obvious anyway, since there are many combinations of punch cards that will produce either a blank card with AND, or a totally punch card with OR. So there are a lot of dud combinations out there, and many that will just lead to the same pattern. Like for instance, a gun and an atom bomb that could make some sort of ultimate death ray. But for that matter, a shoehorn and a potted plant could lead to the exact same pattern. So weird. Also, it seems like combined items will always have patterns with either much fewer holes or much more holes than ordinary items, which will occupy the vast meaty middle of all possible patterns. It's strange and counterintuitive that more complex objects have simpler patterns, but hey, there you have it. But all this sort of makes me guess this system can be cracked in some way. Like if you have a complicated item and you want to extract simpler item components from it, there might be some algorithm for deriving the pattern you want, or at least narrowing down all the possibilities. There might also be ways of charting through the simpler patterns on both ends of the spectrum and pinning down the ones that will make cooler stuff. Who knows? I want to ask Jade about this because she's really good at this sort of thing. Somehow, even though she doesn't have my elite hacksaw cred, too bad she makes herself so scarce all the time. Jade, if you ever read this, let me know what you think. Punch Card Calculator by Gankro.
Oh God.
What does that do?
Oh God. What is this?
Oh!
Oh, you can put in an
What did that?
image, and it'll put out
Oh.
the captcha that is associated with it. That's kind of
Cool.
cool, actually.
Mhm. Hey, Jay, can you put in, actually, Storm, can you put Malia's art in?
Oh God.
In what?
Just
Oh, I see what you mean. Hold on.
I didn't know this was a thing.
It won't let me. What if I copy paste?
No, it won't take a full image, it'll take a URL. So if you post it in Discord, opening up in a tab and then...
Ah,
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
copy the
URL.
URL, and it should work. Hopefully.
alright.
Yeah, that technically worked. It's a little fucky, but it worked.
Copy. Paste. Enter.
There she is. It's just exclamation points. It's so surprised to see her.
Mm. So what, I copy and paste that into a browser?
I mean,
Maybe.
Probably.
Can you do that?
Oh no, that's not
Oh,
at all what that
God.
does.
yeah, absolutely does not work anymore.
Figured. Worth a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
S-N.
Oh, well.
Snexit.
Just pay me to snurch.
Help us! We need to find the exit.
Oh, you mean the Snexit.
Yes, the exit.
Pay me to snurch. Oh.
You enter
I have a
the
radio later, Jim.
laboratory.
Look for mad scientists.
There are no scientists to be found, mad or otherwise, or anyone for that matter. The lab appears to be deserted. There is a kiosk, though.
Oh god.
Give it a second.
Nothing
Alright.
good has come from a kiosk.
The greatest of mankind's evils, the kiosk.
Hmm.
It looks like the kiosk monitors the lab's enormous hub grid.
Weird shaped.
Transport
I'm sure that-
supplies as far down as you can go.
I'm sure
that
means
this won't have any implications on anything.
Mhm.
No,
I'm
not
sure.
at all.
I'm sure that exact pattern means absolutely nothing in this comic.
Oh my god, all that!
This is
Mhm.
as far down as you can go. The grand foyer is still a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies, and you just don't think he would cotton to someone moving it. Speaking of which, here are some of his trophies now. He has 1,000,000 of these ghastly things. You really dislike them. How it must feel to be a furry living in a house with all this.
Yeah. Oh, these dead animals.
Yeah.
I like the mythical
yeah.
creatures too.
Oh yeah. Also, yes, the freaking jackalope and the griffin at the bottom.
Is that a deer with a human body just laying there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's here. It's
Oh,
a
is it?
It looks like a jackalope.
Kinda looks
I
like
thought it was
it.
a jackalope,
Fish
but yeah.
and something else.
Yeah, some other weird thing.
Well, the jackalope in itself is a mythical creature.
Yeah. What's the thing on the right then?
It's part fish.
It is
Yeah,
part
there's a
fish.
fish.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's something.
It is
Oh, big
something.
and scaly.
I tell you what.
Bob,
I tell you what.
I'll tell
Bobby.
you what, man. You know
I'll tell
what?
you what, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby! I was selling propane.
But Dad.
That's a really good hobby. Jeez.
he does a really good Bobby.
Hank Hill here selling propane and propane accessories.
All right, Hank. If this is the hill you
I
want to
don't-
die on,
I don't know yet.
Alright, Hank. If this is the hill you want to die on, I'll fight your brat. Bring it on, Bobby boy. Let's rumble. That's my purse. I don't know you.
know you.
Oh!
You're not my real dad.
Even Perfect Cell cannot stand up to the ball-crushing might of Bobby Hill.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh,
I love that. I love that episode again. Perfect Cell versus.
just Cell games is so good, just in general.
Dad, what's a kismasis?
oh god,
No. Let me tell you about Homestuck. What?
he tell you about
Dang,
Homestuck,
nabbit, Bobby, what I tell you about reading that Homestuck?
But Dad, I like reading it.
Peggy, he's asking me about leprechauns. What did I do?
Peggy, I don't know what to do with that boy. He's asking me about leprechauns and rainbows.
Asking for gray body paint.
Asking for gray body paint. But Dad, I like it.
It's okay, Dad. I can just ask for some Sharpies instead.
No. No.
Commit Sharpie bath.
No, Bobby.
No.
Yo, man, you know what?
You know, I was
Oh,
waiting
no,
past
man,
to
you
explain
know.
the Sharpie bath incident,
Oh no.
since it's been mentioned. There's an infamous incident at a convention in the Homestuck fandom.
No.
Well, nobody knows technically if it
No.
actually happened or not, but it's a
There is
very
talk.
popular story that people tell.
Yes, but there is
Honey.
talk, and there are theoretically people who knew her.
Honey, I need you to make a new sprite for Fergus with a disgusted face. Openly disgusted.
Openly discussed.
Yeah.
Oh,
So Homestuck was full of a lot of younger people.
you don't
People
say.
who were really their first fandom and did not know how to cosplay properly, especially when it came to body paint.
They did not know how to seal that shit, so it got
The main thing
everywhere.
about body paint is that it has to be sealed, otherwise it comes off on fucking everything. So conventions in the late 2000s and early 2010s were consistently covered in gray.
Also,
That's
a
not the
fun
top
after effect
story.
of that is that Homestuck enjoyers, what do we call Homestuck fans? Homestuckers.
Homestucks is generally the fandom. Yes. Ignoring
The
the fact that they're
Homestuck
also
I
often
people.
believe that,
obnoxious.
honestly.
Yeah, the Homestuck cosplayers were basically banned from like every conceivable event.
Mm-hmm. Also for just being obnoxious assholes.
Yeah, that's true too.
But also because
Buckets.
they couldn't seal their fucking body paint. In
Yeah,
restaurants.
mostly the body paint.
Yeah.
But
anyway, there was one
anyway,
specific incident
I.
where a kid went to a convention and she did not have access to body paint. But she got access to a lot of gray Sharpies.
and vodka for some reason.
And vodka.
When you,
So she
you
made
have easy access to vodka, but not body paint.
Yeah, so she, for some godforsaken reason,
Allegedly.
allegedly, went to their hotel room, went to the bathroom, filled the tub with
Like gallons
Sharp.
of vodka.
gallons of vodka and Sharpie ink. Like, just emptied Sharpies into the bathtub.
What?
And in order to get into Troll Sona, took a bath.
The
And fell
idea was
asleep.
that the Sharpie would dye her skin gray.
Mm-hmm. And then she fell asleep.
Oh no.
Probably because of the Sharpie fumes. Have you ever
So here's the
smelled a
thing.
Sharpie?
Yeah. So you know what's really not good for you in large quantities sinking into your skin?
Alcohol and ink.
Alcohol and Sharpie ink.
If it makes you feel better, there's no definitive evidence that this actually happened. It's just a very popular story.
But the story goes that she lived. There was hospital.
Hospital.
There was
Say
hospital.
No, I went to say hospital from a different in-joke with a different group. You had to go to the hospital. But that is one of the most infamous stories in the Homestuck fandom. And you had
Yeah.
to mention Sharpie bath.
Yeah, it's our version of toaster bath. Commit Sharpie bath.
But yes.
Now you are cursed with the burden of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
The curse of knowledge shall compel you.
There's so many stories about Homestuck. We don't talk about the IHOP.
Oh god, not the IHOP.
Well, we've kind of already talked about the IHOP. But
That's fair.
anyway.
But anyway,
What happened
to
to
the
the
comic.
There was a group of people in troll costume during convention went to dinner at an IHOP, and because these are young kids who are very used to Tumblr and very likely on the spectrum, were extremely obnoxious. To the point where, and we'll get to it in Act 5, trolls have a very specific use for buckets.
They did not. Not in an IHOP.
That's
They
my
did not go
lead.
they did not go that far, but they were spitting and yelling.
Okay.
Yeah, they were passing the bucket around and spitting into it.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
just generally being extremely.
Jay, I'm gonna really need that disgusting face. You cannot see my face right
Okay.
now, but it is.
I will make you an alternate sprite where you...
No. Just here's what I want you to do. Just make the face,
I
so
know,
that I
I
can
will.
put it over Fergus on stream.
You can toggle it. No, you'll
Yeah.
just have to toggle your Fugi to change into the disgusting version.
Well,
Just have 2 presets.
That
Sorry, I have something to go along this tangent. Not
Oh,
as
God.
Oh,
disgusting
boy.
as spitting into a bucket.
no,
Oh,
God,
boy.
please.
That's the worst of it, luckily.
Please.
I used to do what's known. I still do what's known as live action roleplay.
Mm.
I LARPed.
Yeah,
And
fair enough.
once
Understandable.
our weekend of LARPing is done, we used to go to a Applebee's,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd all go completely dressed up in costume.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, nice.
and we used to have people who were dark elves who would be completely. They would have their faces painted.
Oh no.
Oh.
Because this was before everyone got offended by blackface.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
And they would eat and they would act like their characters while they're eating, and we're like, man, why do you gotta be so mean to us humans? And they're like, you're beneath us, we do not care. It's like, well,
My
we're giving you food.
God.
That is the only reason why we haven't burnt the place down.
Rice.
And
I wonder how many people
the
thought they
whole
were Black
staff know
Panthers.
that we're role playing.
Oh, my
So
God.
they're like, they come up to the people who are the dark elves and go, "Can we get you anything else without you burning us down?"
Like, I appreciate that the staff were in on it, at least.
My God.
What was it, Gary?
I said at least the staff were in on it and were aware that.
Oh yeah, they were perfectly aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been going to the same place after our events for like 15 years.
That's fair.
Oh, nice. So they
yeah.
knew.
Yeah, and when we leave, we all buy at least $15 worth of food, and then when we
Yeah,
leave,
and then
we leave at least a $50 to $100 tip.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough.
Nice.
Yeah, so they're
I assuming
they're
going
happy.
in full. I am assuming going in full dark elf blackface is not a thing anymore.
No, because honestly, okay, I might catch some flack for this, but I honestly, because of the way we had our lore set up for it, I don't see a problem with people having their faces completely covered black, like their whole skin. And everything.
As a dark elf, I don't.
Yeah, in certain contexts.
Like context.
Yeah.
Walking
Like,
around
I
in
remember
public, I
there
can
was
see where
this-
people will get that and not know the context.
Yeah, like I remember there was this Peter Pan cosplay duo that was catching a lot of flack because one of them was Peter Pan and the other one was Peter Pan's shadow, and they were in complete black and they had all of their skin painted black too, and everybody was accusing them of blackface. And it's like,
Okay, but
that's
that's
not
more-
what that is,
Yeah,
though.
exactly. It's like
okay, in that case, that's what a morph suit is for, though.
yeah,
What?
like
I mean, yeah.
like it's not like the way we did it wasn't blackface. We weren't copying black people. It was dark elves, and according to lore, they had skin as dark as night or charcoal.
Yeah.
I feel like intent is a very big player in here because there's a big difference between somebody putting on a dark elf costume and somebody putting on brown paint
Minstrel
and running around
and people putting
like
on
that.
minstrel makeup. Yeah.
No, totally. There's something to be said about the original writing of dark elves and drow in fantasy. But that's a different story. That goes into a lot of deeper. That's not what we're here for.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you think that Applebee's had a specific part of their training where they're like, every once in a while, this group of weird people will come in dressed in costumes, and you better be nice to them because they will leave you a fat fucking tip.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I think I would love to think so.
Or at least it was like an unsaid thing. Or not unsaid, but said in the moment.
Yeah, be nice to the
Yeah.
cosplayers. They
No.
will leave you a good tip.
Yeah, Homestuck cosplay outings to restaurants were as bad as what you hear about theater kids in restaurants.
Yeah, well, that's because a lot of Homestuck kids were theater kids. They're
I
very
mean, yes,
adjacent
that
to
too,
each
but,
other.
like, yeah,
Oh yeah,
but
that's true.
They're
They were
just
allowed to
homes.
do
They're just theater kids, but worse.
like just belting out show tunes at the top of your lungs, like
Yeah.
that level of obnoxious. Anyway,
Anyway, back to the comic. Back to all these taxidermied heads. God, that was a horrible
I
voice
mean, there's
crack.
less now on the next page. Anyway, Jade, let's see.
Oh. You hop down a level. Granddad also likes to accumulate valiant knights from his travels. These are pretty cool, you guess.
Yeah, it's less weird.
It's pretty nice. Those are some pretty good armor sets.
What the fuck?
Huh.
I would just keep going past. I wouldn't even care about this one.
Oh yeah, how could you forget about his stash of decrepit mummies? God, you hate these things. Jay,
Okay, this one's pretty weird. Jade, don't stop.
Jay, between streams, we're definitely going to have to work on that placement of the Homestuck Let's Read logo because it's covering up a good portion of the words.
Oh, yeah. Well, we might just have to make the screen a little bit smaller, actually.
Well,
I'll
any
work on
small-
it in post. No. I mean on the, like, OBS labs.
well,
Make
yeah.
the screen a little bit smaller.
This one just has no explanation. It's like, aw.
Uh-huh.
This has meaning. This has meaning later.
Oh, the blue women. Oh.
Mhm.
A lot of blue women here.
That reference hadn't even come out at this point.
This is your grandfather... This is your grandfather's collection of what he refers to as his beauties. No lovely lady will be fit for his collection unless her portrait has spent at least 20 years bleaching in his front window of a beauty parlor. In the front window of a beauty parlor, a sort of establishment he's plundered no less frequently than ancient tombs. You guess they were sort of like your sisters while growing up, and you were always encouraged to look up to them. They were all awfully pretty ladies, you suppose, but it was always hard to get as excited about them as Grandpa. Jade, study hard and keep your rifle at the ready. When adventure summons, I know you will rise to the task and take your rightful place among the daughters of Eclectica.
Also, I thought you wanted me to do this voice.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
right.
Damn it. Take two. Go ahead.
Rewind.
Go ahead. Rewind. That didn't happen.
Jade, study hard and keep your rifle at the ready. When adventure summons, I know you will rise to the task and take your rightful place among the daughters of Eclectica.
That old coot sure was a bag of wind.
I will get that voice down by the time that comes around. I wasn't prepared.
That's okay.
I have a react to get to that character. It's fine.
You have time.
Well, 2.5 acts. We'll see.
Oh.
I have things about this.
There you go.
I have feelings,
Wait a
and I
minute.
don't know how to feel about them.
No, I know what this is. It's big, it's pink, it's all wiggly. It's an Alaskan bullworm. I did it.
If I had a nickel.
Okay,
If I had a
SpongeBob,
nickel,
calm down.
Calm
down now.
Bullworm meme thing.
If I had a nickel for every time Storm's mic peaked when he was doing a voice.
We'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Also, just so you guys. That's all.
Hold on. If I'm gonna do that again, I need to
Oh
set-
god, I know these bozos are gonna have a lot of fun with Knack Knack.
Oh.
Knack, 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 knack.
Knack, 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 knack,
Knack 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 Knack.
You reach the ground level. This is the stupid thing blocking the transportalizer. It is unspeakably hideous. Down the southeast hall is the grand foyer. You'll have to cross through it to leave the house. Looks like someone's pestering you. Even though you thought you logged off?
It's him.
No.
Oh god.
Oh yeah!
Change your mic settings.
Doing it now.
You can't peek, please.
Hi again, idiot.
Hi again,
No.
idiot!
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's working.
Oh boy.
So, I guess today is the day you fuck everything up!
Angry.
Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
You can leave me alone. How can you even be talking to me after I blocked you and after I logged out?
You don't get that I am better and smarter than you in every way forever. You don't get that because you are incredibly stupid.
I get that you're a jerk and you should shut up. Goodbye, you jerk.
I just want
Yeah,
you guys to know that this is so much funnier for me because I can hear him screaming from the other room.
Cardinostic block
imagine what your
carcinogeneticist.
Oh, our neighbors are always pissed at us anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but anyway, we've met the
We
The
met-
boy.
We met the boy, and I finally got to voice him in an official capacity. There's a lot of people out there
Yes.
who I really don't like who are proud of me right now, and I hate that.
We're so proud of you, Storm. I hate you. It's okay.
And I
You're-
love you, Red Citizen.
And I love you, random citizen.
No, sorry, that has to be done as Cankry.
And I love you, random citizen.
There we
But,
go.
but just so you know, this kind of love cannot be defined as romantic love, but more platonic love that would be shared between two brothers as though they were brothers.
all right,
And not
all
between two
right.
individuals who are romantically linked and interested in each other. Not that I'm not interested in
God
your body,
damn
you have a
it,
very fine body,
Jaggery.
but I just wanted you to know that.
He's too good.
I hate that you can just rattle off our Cankry rant.
He was made
I
for
was
it.
made-
And I'm the Tumblr kid.
Yeah,
I'm the Tumblerina.
I was... The Vantis brothers were designed with me in mind.
I know, I'm just legitimately surprised that you can do that. Just off
He's
the
a
top of
master of
your fucking
improv.
head.
He's legitimately so good at improv.
Yeah, huh? Anyway, look at that kiosk.
Looks like a mapping of each hub's index. It appears
I'm
one of the hubs was recently unlocked. It's hub 431.
Yeah, no, it's
413.
it's lab 413.
Yeah.
It's always 413 in Homestuck,
Yeah.
except when it's 612.
Yep.
Rose, go to the center and do a goofy dance. At the center, you find a little stage that looks perfect for supporting a spectacularly silly dance. Or it would if standing on it didn't make you a little nervous. And also, if that didn't sound like a bad idea given the circumstances. It looks sort of like the various contraptions you've been deploying in John's house. You wonder what it does.
Attempt to plug laptop into nearby hub.
You can see in her face, she doesn't even need to look. She knows what she just did.
Like, oh,
She realized
fuck.
immediately.
God
It was that exact. It was this exact moment she realized.
She fucked up.
Yeah, she knows.
Great. You just vaporized your dead cat. Oh well, ashes to ashes, you guess. There's got to be a
Goodbye,
better way to
Jasper.
deal with this lousy tree.
Poor Jaspers.
Again, he's fine. He'll be
He
fine.
gets better.
Well,
Well.
Well.
we'll get back to that, shall we?
Rose, examine fetch modus. Looks like you can choose between picking leaves or awkwardly uprooting the whole tree as you've been doing. You select leaf. You can also turn off auto balance since its consequences can be a little mystifying sometimes. You gather up all your items again, in an order that places your laptop in a conveniently accessible leaf. You're not sure why you didn't do this a lot sooner. Kinda funny looking tree now, but your concern for structural elegance is at an all-time low.
I'm on a level time low.
Oh man, I love all-time low.
Yeah,
Here,
all time
find the
low.
unlocked hub.
Do. Can't touch this.
As long as you're going to plug
Yes.
in your computer, you
Sorry,
might
MC Hammer.
you might as well find that hub. Here it is, hub SN_lab413. It is unlocked and thus removable from the grid. You suspect this is the same beacon transmitting the unsecured signal you were using earlier. You pick the laptop leaf from the tree. You plug your laptop into the HUD, then capture log the HUD, and then the laptop. There must be a better place around here to set up your computer. This huge grid of electronics is sort of uninviting. You look around. Hey, what's that? It's another one of those ominous countdowns. You didn't mention it. You didn't notice it when you first entered the lab about a minute ago. It looks like this one may have been ticking for years. Whenever it's ticking down too, there isn't much time. You only hope that when you turn on your computer again, there will be a connection invitation from one Mr. Strider.
So, timer starts at about 3:11. She ended about a minute ago. Well, actually, it starts at 3:14. Yeah, the timer started about a minute before. She walked in about a minute before that.
Yeah.
So
Roughly.
she walked. It ended about 4 minutes 13.
My God. Is there no respite?
No, there isn't. You know it.
There is no respite.
It keeps happening.
God damn it, we can't let him keep
I
getting
warned
away
you about
with this.
413, bro.
If I had a nickel for every 413 that came in here, I would be rich.
I'd be able to afford a
I'd be
house.
I might be able to afford going to the doctor.
Ooh.
That's for you American viewers out there.
And the pain, death, the collective sigh of relief from all the viewers with national health care, like me.
Again, in the future.
Not the worm.
More worms. It's walking.
Why is it walking?
Oh,
Another time it winds down. Sideways. Dave, abscond.
Oh yeah.
look at that puppet go. He's doing strings.
Oh my God.
That puppet's dragon rushing.
You can click the abscond
Click
button.
abscond.
I know. I just like watching him tap dance over
Dance on
Dave's
his face. Completely understandable.
Valid.
Can't abscond, bro. Strike. Omae wa mou shunderu.
Oh no.
No!
I warned you about the
I
stairs,
warned you about
bro!
the stairs, bro. I told you, dog. I warned you about those stairs, bro.
It keeps happening.
Guys, ask.
What? What does? You don't have time to humor this every random thought that pops into your head. The clock is ticking.
And also just the 20 images of like, or 25 images of Dave falling down the stairs.
Just falling.
I like to imagine those are different images too. Like I know they're not, but like just
Like
universe.
taken from different points when he's falling down the
It's different
stairs.
points of him falling down the stairs. Yeah.
Rose, look for
Anyway.
anything else of importance. This looks like something of importance.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh.
It appears to be Skynet's primary session terminal, monitoring a great number of SPURB sessions in the northeastern United States and parts of Canada. Upon further investigation, you draw some logical conclusions. It looks like each session consists of an IP address and a physical location. The colored dots on the map appear to be meteor impact sites. It seems that each session corresponds with a meteor, but not all meteors have sessions. The color of the dot appears to indicate the status of the meteor's descent. The red dots will indicate meteors that have already landed. Yellow dots are imminent collisions. Green will impact later, and blue will take the longest to touch down.
Oh, weird. Weird coincidence.
You use the panel to center on your present location and zoom in. Surrounding the lab are, of course, hundreds of the smaller meteors that have been raining down steadily throughout the evening. Most of these meteorites have either landed or already or will shortly. Centered over the lab is a significantly larger imminent collision. You can't say precisely how imminent, but you can certainly take an educated stab at it. Just southwest of the lab, centered suspiciously near the location of your house, is an even larger looming collision, though this would appear slightly less imminent. The terminal looks like it can monitor any meteor or session around the world. Search filters can be applied as well, restricting results based on size, title of impact, location, and so on. You zoom way out and narrow the search based on size. The two at the top of the list appear to be the highest by far. You examine only their coordinates. The second biggest is centered over a U.S. city. The biggest, by a landslide, is, luckily for the Earth you suppose, way out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Oh no!
We lost the heel.
We lost someone.
He passed
No.
away.
Quick!
Oh, geography nerds.
Log. Homestuck. No, I'm not gonna do that.
God damn it, he can't keep getting away with it.
Six suit Flolos.
Flute Flolos.
Flu flow.
It just keeps getting worse every time we say it.
I said suit Flolo. Suit Flolos. There we go.
Sloot flow.
I said suit.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that green circle on that map, that's in Texas.
Oh my god. We'll always remember.
Turn on your laptop and ask John. We always remember you heal.
You plug the laptop into the hub again and turn it on. It is now powered and connected to the wireless signal the hub is broadcasting. Your SPURB session reconnects. No sign of John here. You wonder why the house is shaking. Last time you saw him, he was on one of the roof platforms. You will have to navigate via the SPURB interface to find him.
Rose, ascend.
Oh shit.
Oh, I have to actually navigate. Mm. 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 Mm.
Power.
The power! Look at that sick combo!
Fucking lasers.
Ancient grandma laser beams.
And now for
No! Oi!
dropping all the fucking appliances. Boing. Also, I know it's a cookie laser.
I love his little dance. He's hitting the gritty.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure he's hitting the whip.
Oh shit, you're right. Now he gets to suck up all those sweet gushers.
Mm-hmm.
John. High five, Nanakin. left hanging long enough.
Hmm.
Oh, no,
Oh
somebody...
shit.
No,
Oh.
I
Good
can't
work,
be
John.
both. Oh, sorry.
Good work, John.
Oh, hey, you're back.
For now, I'll have to leave again shortly. It looks like there's another large meteor heading for my present location.
Oh, so you mean Dave connected with you?
Not yet. I'll explain later. But I think I've determined that activating the timer in the game is not directly responsible for summoning a meteor to your location. The countdown seems merely to exist as a kind of warning to the player, as well as a strange coincidence.
Okay. I don't really think I get it. Is this relevant?
Probably not at the moment, and certainly not to you. I have to go.
Okay, later.
P.S. Try not to waste too much of that grist while I'm gone.
John, climb that eshel-ladder. Oh, too fast.
Oh,
You rocket up the eshel-ladder to the dizzying heights of the vaunted Boy Skylark rung. Your new feather is hard-earned and well-deserved, and alarmingly fashionable.
First off, Moppet of Destiny, knee hypogram, cool buckaroo. We're not quite to Rumpus Buster yet, but it's fine.
oh damn. Collect
But also-
fat loot.
Yeah. It's too bad John skipped over the Gadabout Pipsqueak crying entirely. That was the level that contained puberty.
Oh no! Damn it. John, collect that fat loots. You and your ceramic pork hollow rejoice in the mound of wealth yielded from your meteoric ascent up that ladder. You are still not sure what all these boon dollars can actually get you, but when pulling in such insane loot hand over fist like this, who cares? Not you.
Also, I'd like to note where that scroll bar is. On the left side of the echelon ladder.
The implication that it goes so much higher.
Yeah, exactly. It's so small and so low.
It's amazing.
Oh.
It's such a
God.
good image. That tells you so much.
I forget. Do the boon dollars actually do anything, or is they just like?
Kind of.
Kind of.
They're useful. Much as with much in Homestuck, it's useful. They're relevant until they're not.
Yeah.
John, pick up as much grist as you can hold. Your expanded cash limit is more than enough to accommodate the grist windfall. You gather up 2,260 pieces of build grist, 1,040 pieces of shale, 490 drops of tar, and 350 drops of mercury. You can't wait to find out what amazing items this new supply of grist will be just barely inefficient to produce.
Yeah. Speaking of things that are irrelevant later.
Woohoo!
Next.
Oh god, there's grist litter down there too. Those stupid ogres were like huge grist pinatas. One of those big sour grape electric Holocaust fruit gushers is jammed in the hole.
Oh my
in the
God.
platform.
Jesus. What would that flavor even taste like?
I don't want to answer that
Don't
for many
answer that
reasons.
question.
I don't want to answer that for
Don't
many
answer
reasons.
that question.
You guess there's only
Yeah, no,
one
okay.
way to get it.
Oh, I just realized someone's gonna have to do Nana Sprite.
Oh
It's
God.
gonna have to be me.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
John, don't forget your book. It is your birthright. You want to give it a read when you have a moment, particularly the first several pages.
Okay, Nana, I will. Hey, Nana,
Yes, dear.
since I'm trying to get up to that gate, and since you can sort of conjure floating beds and throw me around and all, couldn't you just throw me up to the gate?
Yes, of course, John, but that would not serve your purpose well. There is very good reason why you should build up to it, and then keep building.
Oh, okay. I guess that's what I figured. So just one more thing. Do you think that instead of telling me exactly why that is with a clear explanation, you can give me a series of really coy riddles about it and then sort of giggle?
John, you are a very fresh young man. Your father has done such a wonderful job raising you. I am so proud of you both.
Haha, I guess.
When you pass through the first gate, everything will change. You will find the place where the constellations dance beneath the clouds, and then your true work may begin.
I suddenly understand everything.
And it did exactly what he asked.
Elsewhere we find a place where a kingdom lies entrenched beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness. Da 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 da. This one looks legitimately scared.
Yeah.
Oh
No!
shit!
It's his birthday, no!
I'm just a little guy.
Hola!
Holy shit.
Buddha.
You get strong.
Daddy's not fucking around.
You get strong as hell hefting those pies around, let me tell you what.
Honestly.
You think this is a joke to you?
Oh my god. Graveyard stuffers.
Him.
Him.
You are now the Peregrine Mendicant.
Who did the pop noise?
Jay.
Perfectly
Nice.
timed pop noise.
That was good. You are flying westward in your peculiar mobile station. You have no sense of your bearings presently. The door is blocked by a metal column which extended through the entry shaft before liftoff. What will you do?
PM, check mail.
This message to Dr. Brenner looks pretty serious. Open envelope. Never. The mail is sacred, and sacred is the trust between postman and the recipients of his precious parcels. You have made a solemn pledge to deliver this letter to the doctor just as you determine where this address is, or find any sort of discernible mailing address in this wasteland for that matter. The mail is freedom. The mail is life. The mail is the very fabric of civilization. Wait. Hold that thought for one moment. The mail is the one final hope for resurrecting a dead planet from its ashes, and the letter carriers are the brave soldiers of God in this righteous crusade. They are the defenders of the light of knowledge, free communication, and the exchange of ideas. They are the bold toters of all those little papery conduits of freedom, the white, postmarked angels that whisper a message on their deliverance, a promise to the yearning. There is hope yet. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection. Mail.
Okay, as much as I love WV, PM is also fucking wonderful.
PM is such a close second. Oh my god.
I'm
What?
sorry, I gotta go with AR a second though. AR
No,
is such
you have a
gremlin.
point. You have a point there. Honestly, all of the Carapacians are so good.
Yeah.
PM. Examine keyboard and screen. It's the terminal you used to activate the station's homing mechanism. It looks like it has now returned control to you. The default viewport displays commands previously entered, including your last and only command, enter home. Type enter view.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, you're good.
You type another one of the previously entered commands. It switches to the view of a young girl standing alone somewhere. There's heavy amount of video interference of some sort. This girl seems familiar to you.
Greetings. Don't I know you?
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. She became aware!
Oh god.
She said, wait, who's that?
Yeah, there's some other shit happening, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Boom.
This is the greatest. Sorry, I just had a weird Hangry Stickman a moment of watching the last panel.
Well,
Just go back one page. This is the greatest plan.
Okay, real quick, I just gotta mention this because this makes me very happy. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours now, haven't dropped a single frame.
Let's go.
Oh, that's so
That's gonna be so nice
awesome.
for,
Yes,
Thursday.
it's so beautiful.
The satisfaction I feel is immeasurable.
Does it make up for all of the stinkiness that we had pre-stream?
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking
Yes.
of, how are we doing Thursday? Because obviously things went long last time.
Uh.
Or are we just hoping it sticks to one session again?
Oh, at this point, I have already concluded that if it takes multiple sessions, it takes multiple sessions. I'm just
Okay.
trying to plan for everything. With that in mind,
Okay.
it might be a tad rushed because of the absolute insanity of today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Just curious.
Circumstances.
So aim for one session. If it goes to two, it goes to two.
Yeah.
Gives us time to RP then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just considering the new characters. Anyway,
I can't wait for you guys to see my guy. He's so cool.
I cannot wait for y'all to meet Azra and the other thing I have planned.
So the guy.
I wouldn't call it another guy.
Yes.
It's plans.
They're very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Rose. Refuse to acknowledge the absurd tea set. You successfully disregard the tea set because it's stupid and shouldn't be in a place like this. You probe further into the lab.
Continue.
Looks like a little girl's room. This all strikes you as a bit odd. No time for messing around in here, though.
Note the symbol above the bed.
Haha.
Keep that symbol in mind for later. Much later.
Much later.
Anyway, Rose, wear the scarf. Be the rider.
Okay, maybe you'll do a little messing around. You are only human after all. Oh, what's that?
Adorable is what it is.
You were accosted by a friendly mutant kitten.
Baby.
It's a baby.
It's
It's a
baby.
baby.
That's what Slinky looks like.
It is.
4 eyes? With 4 eyes?
Maybe not 4 eyes.
Maybe
but
not 4 of them particularly, but everything else tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's solid void.
Slinky, is that you? Come here. Oh, she blinked at me.
Oh,
Aw.
with all 4 of her eyes.
With all 4 of her eyes.
Anyway. Resist great urge to take the wedge fail.
You know
Wait,
you should.
John.
You know you should grab this thing, but you are suddenly feeling apprehensive about entering your father's room. With all the scampering around, it almost slipped your mind how much you hate his hideous clowns. No use putting it off any longer. There's only one thing left to do. Give me a D. Give me an E. Give me an S. Give me a C.
Yeah, for reference, that's meant to be the start of Descartes. Because he's a fucking pretentious asshole.
Of course. No
Jump-
time
jump
for
down.
no time for clowning around, eh, SpongeBob? Oh,
Uh-huh.
That has implications.
well then.
Yeah, many. Jade, scamper into grand foyer with wild abandon.
Last scamper. You scamper your heart out and bump into something. You don't know why he insists on keeping it so dark in here. Oh look, it is one of his dumb globes. These things make it awfully difficult to navigate the foyer. We get it, Grandad. You like to travel around the world going on adventures and stuff. Lousy goddamn stupid globes.
Jade, calm yourself.
Grandpa will surely have stern words for you if he catches you without your trusty rifle at the ready. That's just what you need, another one of his blustering mustachioed diatribes. You are rolling your eyes in advance, getting them warmed up. But ideally, you can evade him altogether. All you have to do is get past the fireplace and out the front door, and you will be scot-free.
Jade, examine those chaps on the sofa.
These are the manners for distinguished house guests. They like to gather here by the fireplace for tea time, as well as pretty much all other times. It's all very mannerly and civilized. You know exactly what's going to happen when you try to sneak by. The fireplace is going to light up and your grandpa's silhouette is going to appear in front of the fire and give you a good spook. He is so predictable.
Next.
And there he goes. The old man has the flame.
Flame. You jammed in a Spudge reference, folks.
You suppose you could still manage to sneak by the crafty old man if you're fast enough. Avoiding an encounter would be ideal. Encounters with him are usually intense.
Jade, leap dramatically across the divide.
Whoops! You guess an encounter with him is almost certain now, but most likely not for a while. Time to see what someone else is up to. Oh, let's say... Dave.
Huh. I won't say it out loud, but that's why she falls asleep there. Okay.
What is that Discord joining and disconnecting I keep hearing?
I think it's Zhao. He said he had to be right back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's either the meeting or joining or just not joining this.
I was so confused. I thought like there was something. I thought it was something on my end. Say it with me, kids. Strife! Aw, snap.
Oh snap!
Preload.
Reloader psych out. Preloader psych out.
Strife? Agreed.
Oh,
Oh man, look at this sick combo! She's doing strings on that old man!
Oh, press Y, by the way.
What?
Press Y.
Why? Oh, that's disrespectful.
The disrespect.
Wait, if there's any other fun ones, L is pretty good.
Hold on. I need to go into the mixer again.
This is a
I
flute
turned-
solo.
I turned the music down already, and I had to turn it down again.
If you press the sound thing in the top corner of the thing,
Oh,
press that twice. Like there's a little speaker no, there's a little speaker image of the, like, in the flash animation.
the flash. Oh. Oh, I see it. Oh, that just turns it off.
And
altogether.
you can press it again to...
Oh, okay.
That's handy.
Okay,
By the way,
Okay.
another handy tool I have a proper sound mixer now.
nice. Okay, so I found a couple other fun ones. L's pretty good. Like, W's also pretty
Ooh.
funny.
She's just sitting on his head.
Yeah. Yeah. N is pretty good.
That's a float!
It's the sixth solo I wanted. Chase's hat. Hat on
Also
the
really good.
Shoot. Wait, does she actually? Kablam.
X is pretty good.
Let's
And then
Beyblade.
Because of course.
My God.
You alright, would you mind?
This is Jade talking.
Yes.
Oh, did you already read it?
No.
We got so grungled on this side.
So grumbled.
Yeah, am I the only one it looks like that for? It's like
Yeah, it's
super
a
like
little.
choppy
Yeah, the
on the Discord stream.
yeah,
Not on the actual stream. It looks
yeah,
fine there.
it's just pixelated.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're streaming it in 1440.
Oh.
You waiter, turn it down. Oh shit.
Not that kind of down.
There we go.
You were streaming it at higher than you were streaming it to YouTube.
Oh my god.
You were streaming.
Only the best quality for us.
Only the best.
Streaming in 1080
quality.
YouTube. Yeah, we got caught in 2K.
Honestly.
But anyway, continue. Oh, wait.
Yes, I am going out with this gun. No, I will not go get a bigger one. No, I will not take yours. I can't even lift it. Oh, that is so preposterous. You even hear what you're saying? I will be fine. This is a perfectly deadly gun, and it shoots lots of incredibly deadly bullets. Oh, will you just stop it? I'm going now. Goodbye. Heart, 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 heart. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
Jade, abscond.
I don't think Jade is okay.
No.
God, it's so chunky. What happened?
Oh my god.
What the heck?
What happened?
Oh my lord. The stream got so
It just
bad.
became soup.
Let's switch it to 1080.
There we
Oh,
go.
there it goes. There it goes.
There we go.
It
Yeah,
fixes
stream just
stuff.
became soup.
Woo!
He was so much easier to deal with when he was alive.
That's right, he's been dead the entire time.
He's been taxidermied. And who do you think did it? That's right. Jade taxidermy. Your own grandfather.
I was going to say Jasper's, but I guess it could have been Jade.
Yes, Jasper's the last thing he did before he died. And then taxidermied himself.
He
Yes.
did.
Anyway. PM miraculously survive. We got a new. We don't
You
need
got
to
a
read the end. The
page.
Hussy blog. It's
The
long.
Husky
Don't worry about
log.
it. It's a Hussy blog.
Oh.
No!
Earth explosion hole.
The mailboxes! No!
Oh.
Look at the worm reaching out to go grab them.
Nom 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 nom. No.
I love how that's all he says now. That's all the sentence he says now.
It
It's
is.
just, no. That wasn't him eating, that was just him talking.
That was just him talking.
No.
That's how he speaks.
No.
Also, I'll be right back. I need more toilet paper for my nose.
Okay. Rose, refuse to acknowledge the absurd kitten.
You failed miserably. Oh, look, there's some more mad science crap over there.
Giggles and their voids.
Yeah, she went to the bathroom, and the bathroom door's next to my door.
Ooh. Rose, insert coin.
This weird arcade gizmo adapted to this setup obviously didn't take coins anywhere, assuming it ever did. Besides, you left all your coins on the fridge, remember?
Rose. Let's play a game.
This doesn't appear to be a game. It appears to be an Impurifier.
Grow around with the Impurifier.
You mess with the controls. Hey, Jaspers is alive! Or at least he was in the past. According to this timestamp, he was almost 9 years. This was almost 9 years ago. You try to move the crosshairs with the joystick, but it seems to be permanently locked onto a specific target. You might be able to unlock it, but you clearly don't have much time to horse around with this thing.
That's weird. Just permanently chrono-locked on frickin' Jaspers?
You zoom out. It looks like you and Jaspers were having one of your sessions. You weren't making a lot of progress, though, because Jaspers was no doubt being characteristically recalcitrant. You possibly jotted this phrase down in your pad. It's hard to remember, though. Wait. Could this be that day? Kitty.
Kitty? Rose, cause time paradox. Also, look at this little man in his suit.
The scream. The kitty scream. You attempt to purify Jaspers. This would surely cause a time paradox, because you can plainly see that he has not told you his secret yet. But it seems the machine has a safety mechanism to prevent such irresponsible purification practices.
Eh.
The paradox ghost imprint of Jaspers purifies instead and quickly settles into a mound of sludge.
Yeah, that's weird. Huh.
Lots of slime. The machine besides it sucks up the paradox sludge and begins some kind of automated procedure. It seems whatever sort of primordial biochemical properties the sludge possesses is being evaluated by the device.
Look at the cat on the back of the sky. The wooden pan.
I see it just like flipping around.
E-vibe.
The device generates a fetal paradox clone of Jasper's. The wretched creature exhibits a number of unfortunate mutations, though. The good news is that it will be mercifully unestablished along with this facility shortly. This is also the bad news. Whoever was operating this machine in the past may have been making unsuccessful attempts to perfect the science of ectobiology.
What an interesting term.
I've never heard that word before. Weird, huh? Maybe we know someone who's like an ectobiology person or something? No, there's a better word for that.
Ectobiologist.
Right, that one.
Who was an ectobiologist again? I forgot. Was it Jade?
It's John's poster chump handle.
Oh, right.
Rose, have a flashback.
There is no need for a flashback. Conveniently, you can watch what happened right here on the monitor. You roll the clock forward a few seconds. Jaspers reveals his stunning secret to you in strict confidence.
Meow.
Before you could ask him to clarify, he vanished into thin air. You now believe you understand why. However, you were not the one to purify him from this moment. Your hand was nowhere near the controls just now. A couple weeks after he vanished, his body washed up along the riverbanks. His suit was a mess. Your mother fitted him with a new one just before the absurd funeral service she insisted upon.
Trace Jasper's whereabouts on the machine.
You roll the clock forward to a week after he vanished. It seems there is no accessible feed tracing his whereabouts during that time frame. You fast forward another week, there he is, just as you found him.
Fast forward to now.
Music?
Oh. love Baby Rose.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Look at the beans go. Oh, wonder what that is.
It's Jasper's! He's alive! Well, okay, he's still dead, but his body is intact. Turns out it wasn't some kind of disintegratifier like you thought. It's more like an escapalizer.
Escape.
Escape.
You know, it's funny, it's spelled just like the word escape.
Yeah, just escape.
Yeah.
Good thing you finally got all this sorted out. You only have 10 seconds to spare. Time to stash the dead cat and ant spray.
Escape. Stop fooling around. Time to portalize out of there.
Pretty decent escapalization.
Jade. Locate and feed the devil beast you call a pet.
Good luck finding him. If he wants to be found, he will find you. Becquerel has always managed to elude your prognosticative faculties. He is completely invisible to your intuition somehow, a property almost totally unique to him. It used to freak you out a little, but you have long since grown accustomed to it.
There he is.
No. Huh? Oh, it was nothing. Nothing at all. Moving right along.
Retrieve package you expected to arrive.
The birthday package you were expecting from John arrived months late, and yet, right on time. It landed over there past the crumbling monument, a satellite to the great mystic ruins at the center of the crater lagoon.
John, triple somersault into room, etc. Stick the landing.
Okay, you do that. You are now in your dad's room. Where are all the clowns? You spot your dad's briefcase beside you. It probably contains all sorts of clues, or at least various forms of paperwork critical to his trade as a hilarious street performer.
John.
Oh yeah, here come the secrets. Get ready for some major reveals. Wait a minute, these are just boring business documents and spreadsheets. What the hell is going on here?
John, examine your dad's room.
Oh my god, his face.
Oh my god, he is boring.
He's just a normal guy.
Just a businessman.
He looks so horrified.
Not all that into clowns, I guess. No shocking twist yet. Who's this douchebag?
It's a Betty Crocker cake mix.
Yeah.
Just sitting on
Also
the floor.
Yeah, also the Ceci Pound pipe stir.
John, calm down, it'll be alright. So all these years, while you believed he was out busking up the corners with hilarious antics, he was working as an ordinary businessman all along? He was just a man trying to make a good, honest living for his son. Maybe he was just too embarrassed to tell you the truth. Or maybe it was just that you never bothered to ask. You guess you always just assumed. The human prisoner has broken out of his jail cell again. Attempts to block the cell door with heavy objects has proven futile. I'm telling you, those
It's proven he
pies.
can lift. I mean, he's proven he
Honestly.
can lift safe. Like,
Exactly. He's too buff.
yeah,
The sprite does not do him justice. He's jacked.
we love that in this.
No, no, not him
We
again.
love it.
No.
We love and
Poor guy.
appreciate Dad.
You're
Well,
going
this
to
is a
need a
different-
bigger safe.
You're going to need a quicker vote.
Who's this guy?
Enter name.
Ah, the orange figures.
Spade Slick.
Wait, the orange fingers. Who are the orange fingers again?
A
Space Slick.
certain man with a 6-letter first name and a 6-letter last name.
I
Oh.
mean, that could be a lot of men. I'm just trying to remember which one you're referring to.
His first initial is H. Wait, no, his last initial is H. His first initial is A.
Okay.
Spade Slick. Got a nice ring to it. But you know your own name, and that damn well ain't your name.
Take another stab at it.
Okay.
State name and rank.
You are Archagent Jack Noir. You oversee various affairs of a dark kingdom. Presently, you are determining how to deal with this prisoner who has been a thorn in your side since he was apprehended. You view the affairs of this kingdom through a series of fenestrated walls. You have 3 walls, nearly enough to form a cubicle of vigilance, which is a full and proper enclosure for an agent of your stature. However, much to your utter contempt, your 4th wall was stolen some time ago.
1M1, 1M1.
Ha 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 ha!
So, meet one of our bosses for this comic. Our effectively 3 final bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. He's just a little guy right now.
He's just a guy. He's just a guy and he's done with his shit.
So, real quick, how do we feel about stopping it here? Because this is where we would usually stop.
Yeah, we just met Jack. That's just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would stay up later, but I have to be in bed in like
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah. Don't want to
Yeah.
put too much on Jay tonight.
That's true. I probably need to go to bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Sorry to everyone watching it. This is a little unceremonious. It was the day's a day. But we will catch you all this Thursday.
Yeah, through a
hopefully.
decent chunk.
Yeah. We will see you again this Thursday, hopefully, for the Yako job. Till then, peace.